Good morning, happy Wednesday. Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. My name is Kyle from Deals on Style, I Spy Luxury, and I Spy Collectible, and this is Mr. Arlo. Hello, guys. Good morning. How are we today? He loves being live, so he's just wishing you all good morning. Hello,
Hey.
Foxy. How are you, sweetheart? Oh my gosh, your house tour was so fantastic. I still am just like having flashbacks of like the beautiful colors and textures, and oh my goodness, your talent with the crawls, mind blowing. Everybody, make sure you jump over and check out the amazing goodie at the thrift. Sorry, I can't read my screen. The Thrifty Fox Shop. Sorry, I was just like, I know it's not Foxy, but I'm gonna call her Foxy. Oh my gosh, Sepide! Hello. This is one of my favorite pieces in the closet. It's like a vintage. It has like multi-textures, multi-colors. I have worn it for a while. I've definitely rocked it as like my favorite shirt. So like, if today's the day where you're gonna love it maybe more than me, I have to be able to let go of things. So we can talk about it because today the whole vibe is colorful. Welcome in Shayna as well. Good morning. Happy Wednesday, beautiful people. Snuggle in those beard hairs. Oh my goodness. Hello. Look at how many gray hairs are in my beard now. Isn't this crazy? The folks who've been with us over the last 3 years, where did all these come from? I don't know. I'm just like, do I Rogaine it? Why does that one want to just stick out weird? I don't know. If you're new here and you just jumped in, you're like, we're just inside a man's beard. I'm so sorry. Hello. First, my name's Kyle. Then you can jump in my beard. We are doing Colorful Cozy today. What does that mean? I'm guessing color. I'm guessing comfy. I'm guessing perfect for the fall when it's gray outside and we need a little bit of dopamine. We love a little pop of color. It's something that is truly like that express yourself kind of moment. That's why something like this is like my favorite top, because it has so many cool colors. It definitely has like a cool, fun story. Oh my gosh, check out this colorful hat. A little vintage Florida. I don't know what's going on. We got the Florida top and the Florida hat. I feel like Florida's telling me something. But beyond talking about me, we got some cute denim pairings in here today. Oh, we can't even see the full thing. There's like a little pink. There we go. We can see the pink pull through there. When I'm merchandising, I'm always trying to have like a 3-point color contact. So we got one color here, and we got, it's actually over here. But then we have that pull through where like it becomes, I kind of have some of the green there, the brown there, the brown here, just trying to create a little bit of balance with the colors. If you were with us yesterday, we had a 90s chocolate mousse color story. Welcome everyone. Good morning. Hope you're having an amazing day so far. My brain is just waking up. I know. Oh my gosh, I've been saying morning. It's afternoon. My brain is in morning because I got my coffee cup in hand. Oh my gosh. How's everybody going so far? How's your day doing? Do you got snow? Is it cold and rainy? Do you got a little sunshine out there on your Wednesday? Sorry, this is a fresh cup, so it's like real hot.
Yeah.
Hi, Mr. Arlo. So apart from, oh no. I also like my hangers like pretty. I call it the finger spacing. So we got these here, but I also pulled out some colorful bathing suits. So if we are thinking like maybe a little vacation to get away from some of the cold, we got lots of new tag bathing suits, lots of different sizes. Ah! No problem, my gosh. Have a good meeting. So yes, we did move our 10 a.m. show to a 2 p.m. show because we are doing a 30-day challenge. The strike has kind of had some bumps in our road, but at the end of the day, it's still been part of the 30-day challenge. What our challenge was to go live every day for 8 hours a day for 30 days. And then right now, I think we're on day 21. I think that the show says 22, but there's two 22s. So I think today's 21 because we started on a Wednesday. So this is 3 weeks of going live. We have not gone every single day because of some of the learning that has come with the Canada Post strike. But it has all been an amazing journey so far. We have learned so much. We've met so many amazing people. We were part of a raid train yesterday. Raid! That was our first full raid train? Yeah. First on Whatnot. So it was so cool to hang out all day. We went from coast to coast to coast, checking out some amazing goodies with amazing resellers here on Whatnot. Make sure you check out our social medias. We still have it in our stories who was involved and what their socials are. It was so amazing. Hello, right? Like, it's also so great to like connect some of the faces, like Mama Reezy or Mama Reezy Fines. We've been connected on social media for years. We're always liking each other's stuff. But that was the first time I'd seen her on the other side of the camera. So that was so cool to meet her that way as well. And so many others as well, new friends, friends that we knew from before. It was so cool to see their special spaces, their collections. We were going through like their home and how they had things styled, and it was truly like an intimate moment where we were all just together, like traveling through Canada, learning a little bit about each other, and then helping each other along the way, where we were sharing, we were making sure everybody was following. It was a really awesome day. I couldn't believe how, like, by the end of the day I was like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm so tired. It's like I've walked all across Canada. But so worth it. So worth it. So again, if you see anything around us here, how our style of show works, if you see a color, a print, a texture, something up in the display there that's catching your eye, let us know. We can bounce around. We don't have a certain flow or anything. Maybe we'll get a little poll popped up to see where we want to go through things. I also have more options here on the other side as well. We're also starting to build a little holiday gala style show. So we got some evening wear dresses pulled out to the side here as well. So all kinds of goodies. Who we are at Deals on Style, we carry men's, women's, kids, and home goods. We help individuals connect with items that make them feel like they can express themselves and really celebrate their authenticity. There is that poll. That was a quick meeting. Oh my gosh. Wow. Were you gonna sell me your shirt? She's right to it. She's like, we came back for the shirt. Okay, I'll take it off so you can see what it looks like without all of the stuff. Truly, like, Deshaun, would you say this is my favorite shirt?
Yeah, it's one of your favorites.
I always reach for it. I feel like it just has like, it's a smile in a shirt, I think. No, I'm at the point where I really, truly, I've loved these items and I have so many options. So I can always also keep another blouse. So, it's okay. Honestly, I want other people to love these pieces as well. I feel like I've had this one for like 2 years. So I've had some special moments with it. Some really cool memories. So like, if you're gonna ever sell it back to me, because like there's been some really cool like milestone moments with like live shows. So deal. Yeah, because like, yeah, there's just some really cool moments that happened wearing this shirt. So if it's ever at a point where you're like, you know what, I've loved her, it's time to love somebody else, she can come back to love me. If you're like me and that poll is in the way there, just give it a quick little bloop and it's gonna go away on you. Yeah. Okay, let's get some measurements on it. Check out all the details. It's Vintage Clothes. That's the name. I'll show you the tag. It's a 1X. So we got to see, literally the name is close. Just close. But let's check out the colors up close. So like there's raised bits of paisley throughout that actually have like a little bit of texture. Don't be like that!
Oh my gosh.
Hold on. To prove that I'll be okay, Tashawn, just measure it and talk about this one. I'm going to go prove that it's going to be okay.
Okay, so hey everyone. I'm Tashawn here from iSpy Luxury Deals on Style and iSpy Collectible. I'll be I'm at the computer just updating the trait as we go along. Hey, Stephanie, good to see you, and welcome in, everyone. So we're gonna chat about this one real quick. I think Kyle's grabbing one that we might have that's similar. So maybe that's why. This one's really cool. It has some really cool like gemmy details on the buttons, and it has the paisley. We love a good paisley here. Paisley is such a great print, I find, to match with so many different things. You can like dress up paisley, dress it down. Pit to pit on this one is approximately like 24 and a half. There's no stretch on this one, but you could also like wear it unbuttoned. You could wear it buttoned up too, like how Kyle is wearing like an open cardigan style. This one's 100% polyester, and it's 1X. Oh,
Because I have this one too. It's very, very similar. It's Kyle gone to cry. Yes. No, I popped this one on because it's a very similar vibe. It's got that sheer, a little floral. But right, Shayna, you know that there's some like special minutes and moments in this one. She's not buying. She's like, yeah, nope, I just won't.
Oh my gosh,
Okay.
I'm dead. Oh my god.
I'm not selling it.
Okay.
Okay, well, they're when you're ready and I'm ready, we know that there's another life that it wants to have. So, and yeah, I wasn't sad. I was just like thinking about the moments. I was just like, oh my gosh. I also can't believe we've been live for 3 years. Like, what? I love you. Keep it forever. It's all good. We have sold clothes right off our back before, and it means a lot when you guys get it and then you like take a picture of yourselves wearing it as well. So it really makes a special moment as well that we can like share that style that we like the same kind of things, but then like I know that you're gonna like you have the memory of like us in it as well, because like we both wear the items. So like Tishawn has also styled these things. Welcome, Nabber. Oh, why are you dropping us down?
I was seeing the ceiling.
Oh, you just gotta tilt it. I don't want to drop down.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. We're gonna go way back up. We're going earthquake. Sorry, I just tilt it.
I didn't want your phone to uncharge. On the phone, you don't see it as much. Let me know if you were seeing the ceiling and the screen. On the computer,
On the computer, you really see more. I almost feel like. Same.
Hey.
Ooh, it's the funny.
Oh, you couldn't see it. Okay, good.
Okay, you couldn't see it.
On the computer,
honestly, at this point, I'm like,
ceiling.
we're in the basement. If you can't tell, there's a ceiling that has open rafters. There's pink walls. For a while, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want people to know. It's so unprofessional. Girl, we work from home in our basement. I'm proud. You're
Instagram.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you so much. What is going on? Can we have a
Since
moment about
last night?
I'm gonna get a chair. We're gonna sit down.
I
And
was
talk
on
about
Instagram
this.
trying to post stuff, and then all of a sudden, I was like, "Yeah,
I wanted to throw my phone before the show started.
It logged me out of all my accounts, and then I was like, "Did I get hacked? Did someone like?" I was like on a panic. I was literally and then it wouldn't post. Yeah, I couldn't. Yeah, Instagram.
I tried posting for about a half an hour before the show. I did like a little video of what we got going on, a little preview. So if you're not following on socials, check it out. We always do little behind the scenes stuff. Hi, babies. Is this different? Yeah. And I posted it like 3 times, and it might be posted right now. I don't know. I really don't know. Who knows? Right. And then I like redid it, re-added the music, remade the caption, because I was like, maybe something's wrong with that one. Maybe I did it wrong. Maybe Instagram's just like, no.
And then I was
That's
like,
not the
update
case.
your app.
I updated my app. I turned off my phone. I like threw salt over my shoulder. Nothing worked. So I don't know. Hello, Mr. Arlo. You're like, this is different. You're sitting down.
Come here, baby.
This is so different. Yeah, we're live right now. We're live. Yes. Literally a Christmas tree. Well, hopefully they figure that out. I'm not so sure. Okay, you need to get out of my lap. I only wanted to sit down for the Instagram conversation because I was like, me too. Me too. Sorry, this is my second cup of coffee, so I'm just like taking the morning. I know it's afternoon, but morning slow. If you're joining on YouTube or Switch, hello, welcome. Although we love that you are joining on the stream here, we cannot comment during the stream on those platforms. So if you want to jump in on the chats or check out any of these awesome goodies, jump over to Whatnot, where you can find us live right now. It is 2:30 Eastern Standard Time. We'll be here until 5 p.m. Adriana, how's it going? Well, look at you, Miss Foxy.
Right?
I don't know how you can function. Oh.
No, this is my first one too. So we're on the same. I made a nice cup.
Because Tashawn slept later.
Yeah.
But we have a really weird schedule. We go to bed really like almost early because it's like a.m. and then we wake up in the almost p.m. So
right, the art.
That drawer,
Everything.
there was so much. I was just squealing the whole time. I was just like,
seeing everyone's collection.
I was like, how is this real life? How can you fit so much awesome in one house? I was like, oh my gosh. Every turn there's another wall that's just so cool. I was like, I want to do the art thing.
That you made yourself.
The dresser was totally like Lego.
Yeah, it did.
And the poodle collection. I don't know. I can't remember the name, but I was like, I want like pink and blue Marie Antoinette style poodles. Because we got poodles. Okay, I'm done sitting down.
Okay, come here. Arlo.
Okay. All right. So we got the rack full of colorful goodies. It's hard to see because we don't have the full rack in the image. Maybe let's just... There's a little more. That's better. The Lefton. Okay, I'm gonna have to look it up now. I love little cute trinkety things and like...
Missed opportunity wearing the Florida tee. Come on, Arlo. So
you made me take my shirt off and put on a different shirt. And now you're going to tell me that I should be wearing a different other shirt. Okay, I'll do it. Hold on, it's here somewhere. It is a really cool Florida tee. I also have a weird connection with Florida. When I have it on, I'll talk about it. Hold on, where did I put it? Oh, I set it aside because I was going to pair it with a Drake shirt. I figured if somebody who wanted to wear like the Drake jacket, they would also want to wear the Florida shirt. I don't know. Am I wrong? I was going to dress a mannequin in this look. But then my color story started getting very maroon, so I changed it to brighter colors. But yeah, I could totally see this too. But this is my dad's shirt, so like, I like it. Quick change. So take a minute now, take a look at the display. Let us know if there's anything there that's catching your eye. Oop, losing close. Just doing a quick change. Okay, we're almost back. Okay. Dads go to Florida. But I feel like there's also this guy that I watch on YouTube. I'm going to have to figure out his name. I don't know if I would know his name. But he talks about plants and he talks about like his reselling business. He's always like, Earth's my planet. And I'm like, yes, Earth's my planet too. But this is totally that vibe. And I don't know much about like that scene. But like, here's the whole, I think you're right. Florida and Florida. I mean, let's go fishing. I think this shirt is so cool. With like the little marlin, the sailboat, and then like all of the different like landmarks. Now I need flip-flops. I do. Sand in the toes, sand in the toes. That was a quick meeting. Okay, let's start maybe. Actually, I kind of want to start here. We don't do flip-flops and socks. Hey, Emancipation, welcome, welcome. Oh, you joined late. Makes sense, makes sense. Hit the screen if you want to do a quick little like break from the cold weather and do new bathing suits, new tags. Lots of cute colors, different sizes. There's like tops and bottoms. If not, we can definitely do sweaters. I know it's sweater weather, but sometimes when we are like, it's so cold, I want to be warm, you go somewhere warm. So you need bright and colorful, warm bathing suits too. Oh, down it goes. Let's start. Well, I'm just going to start at one end and we're going to work our way across the thing here. It's under the sweater weather. Yes. Yes. So first up, we got new with tag. This one is Revolutions by Ricky's. It retails for $40. It's a cute black long sleeve sheer with beautiful blue, green tones. Let me see what we got here. We're trying to get our items moved over. We're just okay. I'm not sure. We don't have the shop set up just quite yet. We just jumped on and Tashawn has run upstairs, so I don't know. So we'll talk about the items and then we'll do like runner pass and we can set it aside. And when he comes back, I know it looks silly that I can't do it by myself, but it'll just take me a lot longer. I mean, like, you'll just see me disappear and just be over at the computer being like. So we'll just wait for him. I'm going to keep saying that. Under the sweater weather. I want to do all the under the sweater weathers. Like, I feel like layering this time of the year is my favorite for fashion because like you can start with like so many things and then through the day your outfit changes so many times just with like your layers coming off on. Right, Sarah? How are you this morning? It's so good to see you, sweetheart. So this one here, extra small, new with tags, gorgeous floral tones. We got a little shoulder peekaboo and a little tie up on the bottom here. Even at home. It's got a little spare button. This one retails for $40. I'm going to run it for $7 today. Let's see if. So it's pretty ultra light. Let's get that one pinned. Start auction. Let's do 15. So there it goes. So could also be a great layering piece. This with like a chunky cardigan, a nice little cable knit layer, adding texture to it. We still want to see those bright colors, even when it's a little gray and gloomy outside. New tags retails for $40. That one is an extra small. See, like something like this would be great. Where you're doing that little layer effect where you got the lighter tones pulling in from the blues, but you got like that nice peachy tone on the out comfy layer there. So this one is a peach colored knit by Why can't I talk? Fashion Nova. By Fashion Nova. So this one here, open cardigan style. We got little pockets. Yes, we do. Little pockets for our snacks for the phone. It's always nice to be able to just keep your comfies around with you and keep snacks with you. So this one here is a size medium, but I'll get a quick pit to pit on it because it's a little bit more of an oversized medium. This one here has a pit to pit of 28 to 30. 28 to 30 on the pit to pit of this one. And we are going to run this one for $3. And hold on, I need a different. There it goes. Running for $3, the Fashion Nova Peach. Little drop shoulder, comfy, cozy cardigan with pockets. Fashion Nova size medium, 28 to 30 inches on the pit to pit. Vinyl seconds at $3. Next up, Misguided. This is a really cute sweater dress style. This pole. Yesterday it took me like right down. It got my shoelace bow and it like stabbed right in it, and I was like, it took me right down. But that's not the worst that's happened here. Yeah, it was like it was angry at me. I don't know. I was like, I'm not going down the pole. Workplace safety, I know, right? Like, somebody call HR. Nobody, HR ain't coming for me. So pit to pit on this one, it's a size 6. Again, a little oversized boxy. We got 26 to 29, 26 to 29 inches on the pit to pit. I think Gwen, yes. Arlo could maybe be like supervisor, and Gwen could be HR. So the brand on this one is Misguided. A really cute muted pink. It's a soft and cozy crew neck pullover. Depending on your height, it could be a great option to wear as like a tunic style dress. You could pair it with some leggings like this, with like a brown leather legging would be really fun. Hello, hello. Good morning, good morning. It's afternoon, I know, but my brain still says morning, so it's morning to me. Yes! Oh my gosh, thank you. I mentioned at the beginning of the show, and I was just like, it was so awesome, and it was a crazy day. I loved everything about it. I was like, by the end of the day, I felt like I walked all the way across Canada and did the tour. So I totally feeling what you're feeling, right? The love, though, was so good. It was just such an amazing day. Getting to meet everyone, seeing their spaces, checking out all their goodies, connecting some of the faces with the names. It was truly, truly beautiful. Your eyes are burning. My phone was like, I think I'm done. Like, can we just power down? Power down. It's still not charged all the way. I don't know why I didn't think to charge it overnight. I started the show with like 15%, and I was like, I think the streaming life is just like to learn how to walk around with an extension cord, because I live attached to an extension cord now. Right? It's the truth. At first I was like, how do I get the extension cord and the plug to like not pull the phone down? Now I put the extension cord on a box, and that box and the extension cord follow me around. So if you are new here, welcome, welcome. My name is Kyle from Deals on Style. I got my partner in the house today as well. His name is Tashawn. He is just upstairs with Miss Gwen. Arlo is literally right below me. We're not going to do an intro for Arlo because he just settled. So he's right there sharking around. But we're going through comfy, cozy, colorful moments. Let me step aside so you can just take a little peek. So we got some bright colors, feeling bright. Dopamine dressing when it's chilly. We got some great layering options. We got some new tag pieces. That right? You're just like, take the time when they're resting, because you never know when they're gonna go back to resting. Hey, you're such a good boy. You love being live. Hey? Yeah. So also, Stephanie, one thing about this shirt though is that it does not like the measuring tape. It's just so slippery, it just always falls off. Yep, just good night. I'm so excited. I think we're going to see our nephew tomorrow. We're getting together with my mom and my sister-in-laws. I don't know if she's bringing the baby or not, but I'm hoping. We're doing like a little greenery project where we're building like wreaths and like a little door front thing, because right now we still got corn on the front door. We are not festive. Somebody literally walked by the other day, and on the camera we heard them be like, that's so Christmas. And I was like, you're judging me that I got my corn out in my front door still? First of all, I grew that corn. That corn came from my garden. I'm celebrating it until it's gone. So he is 3 months, just over 3 months. His name is Jackson. We haven't seen him too much since he's been born, and I know that's a shame on me. I need to see him more, but yes, we need to get over there and spend some more time with him and his mama and my brother. So I'm excited to hopefully see him. Throw some lights on the corn. Yes, that's my spirit. I love it. Hi, do you guys see him? I feel like there he is. Yeah. Would you like to say hello and good morning? Melody, I know her. Arlo, you know them. So this is Arlo. He's our Bernedoodle. He's 2 years old, and he's been live with us the whole time we've been live. So he loves being live. When the lights are on and then we're squealing, he's like, "Yes, the people are here for me." Hey, yeah, they love you. You love them. He's a crazy guy. We have a new setup, and now he thinks that this is the perfect spot for him. Like this was made for where he's supposed to be. Yay! Pleasant experience at Staples. That's really good to hear. I want to chat more with you about all of that. I want to hear what Matt had to say. I want to know all about freight. Is it freight.com or freight something else? Right? What is going on with the phones? We were chatting, saying like we're gonna throw our phones because of Instagram. Maybe it's not even Instagram. Maybe it's just like phones.
I feel like it's maybe just the phones.
I don't know. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Technology is not my friend. So, how's everybody's Wednesday going? What are you up to? Are you somebody who likes to wear bright colors in the fall? Do you gravitate towards those? I did a little balance of like some neutrals and some bright colors, but what do you think? What do you like to reach for when it's like gray and chilly? Are you like comfy cozy neutral, or are you like shabamjala, I'm wearing bright colors because I am the sun? Sorry if you have earphones on or like the volume is up too loud. You're going to an estate sale? Oh my gosh, hold on a second. I'm going to put my coffee down and I'm going to say, sending you all of the positive thrift energies. May the thrift gods be with you. Yes! Oh, that's so fun. I love a good estate sale. And you can always use more. Always. You never know if there's going to be like that one thing that you're like, I don't have that one thing. Or what if you find another Santa that is a wax figure that has wax clothes? Never miss out on an opportunity. Sepity! Okay. So far, all we've really done is chat while I drink my coffee, and I'm vibing with it. I think this is a great way to start the day.
I know, it shows, like, it always does that. It's like, it shows you joined when you're, like, here the whole time.
Oh, I don't want to pop a color with this over here.
I know, it's like, that's like me too. It'll be like, I'm here the whole time, but it's like, you've joined again. It's not going to stay there. So. Oh, I just don't.
What do you think? Should she have the yellow bag, or does that look dangerous? Deshaun says dangerous. But
the way we go through
the way I stumble around here, definitely dangerous. That's like those boots. I had a pair of boots down there, and I was like, we're going to shove those boots right to the back, because Kyle's just going to shove a pole on that.
She needs a crossbody.
She does need a crossbody.
The Jill.
There you go. I was thinking bright, but we can throw a Jill on her. I always love to just add a couple accessories as well on the set. Tell me with emojis or in the chat, either way. What do you think? Do you like Deals on Style this way, where we do like a flip the set every time? Or do you like it with just like the neutral backdrop? What's your vibe? Do you find there's a difference? Tell me what you think. This one, I just did a quick little flip this morning. So I didn't have too much time to like put super thought into the theme. I just started kind of doing colorful, cozy, and then kind of like those pieces that are going to be your versatile basics that are great for all closets, like the denim jackets, the dark wash denims, the brown suedes, great versatile fall pieces. Okay, so how to put pants on a mannequin. I'm gonna take your. Okay, actually thought about this while I dressed this one. So look at the difference between this and how I had her styled. So it's a boat neck, so we have a little less support on the shoulders, but what we want is we want it to look lived in. So we want it to look like there's a body that is holding it underneath, because like clothes don't just fall like this on us. So if we create a little bit of, and I'll show you what I'm doing on the back. So you can either use an elastic or a pin, but if you don't have those things, and for right now you just want to, like if it has a layer on, it's gonna hold it anyways. I do a little twist and tuck it up underneath, and that just creates a little bit of tension on the sweater, where then I have room to play with this layer, and then I kind of just create. And we often, especially if we're standing, we have like to one side. There, a little more like that, and then when she has her other layer on, you actually put her arms inside of it. We can't have it layered just like that, so we're gonna tuck that in. Tuck this one in. And then I rolled the sleeves as well because I felt like it was a little boxy, so that created me a little bit more shape. And then I even took the back of the jacket in just a little bit for the mannequin, just to show her silhouette a little bit. So that's how I ended up. So she has a little bit of layer underneath. I'm getting there. Oh. I'm getting there. I started with what was on her. But if you're like, I really just asked about pants, can you just tell me what I asked? I can tell you. Okay. For that, I need your help.
Oh, okay.
So does your mannequin do this? That's a big thing. If it's the Amazon one, then it will, yeah.
Yeah, it does.
So you take one pant leg, but think about it, how they're going to look forward. So we want it to face forward. We're going to go down the pant leg. And then she goes back on. Oh, no. There you go. It's always going to have a little bit of a one leg that looks like the fit of it, and the other one that's going to fit more like she's holding her leg back. So those I would also kind of do that little tuck thing.
Go ahead.
Make sure we're centered. So then she has her pants already. Something like that. But yeah, so pop her apart, separate it like that, and then pull up. I like them with skirts. I don't do the pants as often. I love styling them with skirts and dresses the most. Rompers are good too.
I would say hanging is the best for pants, to be honest. Like, if you have a like a pant or a leg mannequin,
do you have
good? But
do you have
like the pant hanger?
Do you have a hanger like this? Or do you have a hanger like this? You do. Okay. Give me 2 seconds. Let me just throw her. Can you throw her jacket?
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I feel like I'm on breakfast television. I'm just like, this is how you style it. Do I really know? No. Okay, so a few different ways to style it when hanging it. I absolutely love merchandising. Okay, and I'm going to go even as far as like showing you where I want the hangers, like the clasps. So I go to the back side of the thing. See how this one's on the front? Do you see the difference of how how much nicer that looks like that. So if you're hanging it forward, we got it like that, and then you can showcase them like this. But I often find that it's nice to show a pair of pants like this as well. So you fold it in half, and then you pinch here at the center fold. You
but
pinch
I always find hanging it up on a wall
here
is easier, or like when you're taking the photo.
and then it has like this silhouette, so you see what the leg looks like. I find when you have them open like that to like see the picture, it often like folds in or something like that. So this shows like the excuse you, sir, shows the silhouette of the leg, and then you can open it up the other way and show like what it looks like as the full. Run, you got treats. Come on. So if that does that answer your question? If not, we can try to answer more. Yes. Or there is another way. So another way. So even let's say we don't have those fancy hangers.
I know
Bottoms are hard.
Yeah.
For photographs, truly.
If you have, depending on like where you're listing too, I find like whatever type of floor you have too, like because we have the cement, there's not many like if you do it upstairs with the wood, it kind of cuts out the background of the wood. But if you have like a plain backdrop, sometimes even pants on the floor are really good. And then if you have like a cutout tool, depending on what like platforms you're like posting on, it's good to like cut it out, and then it will look like you have it on a wall almost too. So
I feel like something like that is always like a good flat lay for pants, rather than just like laying it flat. You kind of like pop it up, or pop one of them
it's
up,
hard. Yeah.
just to kind of get a little bit. But let's say we don't have those fancy hangers. Hey, I am Weber. Happy Wednesday, love. So let's say we have just this hanger. What we can do is fold it in half. Take the top hanger, slide it through both of those, and now it's going to hang like this on the hanger. Now, I wouldn't say this is great for like taking photos for your items, but let's say you wanted to hang items up on a rack like this for a show, and when you fold them over, they like slide down and like make a mess. So this is a great way of getting your pants on a hanger for a rack for a show without them sliding off. So we also have our pants right here as well, so we can definitely go through some pants. We got like leggings, we have jeans. These are Gap size medium. A little camo.
Oh, no problem.
No problem. Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, no, it's all about growing. So leave those ones, and just the ones that move forward, you can try a new different way. Maybe those ones are going to work that way, and then you can see the difference between the two. It's always good to just try different things. So should we run these ones? Should we do runner pass style? This is Gap size medium. It's got a nice black elastic waistband, zipper down the side. It's neutral, so it's kind of like a gray tone camo. Whoop. We would run those for $3 if anybody wants those. Smash the screen or say run if you want. Oh, there it goes. $3 Gap size medium leggings.
Oh, you changed the
Gotta
top.
keep my shirt. Yeah. So we're doing the Florida moment. So I got Florida on the back, Florida on the front, Earth's my planet.
Yeah, I was giving. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
He's a thrifter from.
Do we know
Florida.
his name?
No.
We'll have to see if we can find it out. So this one here, we have Almost Famous. They are short overalls. Cute little light wash, very 90s color tone. Nice little roll up on the bottom there. These are a size 3. I feel like this would be adorable with something like that. Yes. Wouldn't that just be darling? So Lizzie McGuire. But like now Lizzie. So we could talk about the sweater. We can talk about the overalls. This is also bright and colorful. How about this cute little vintage cropped cami? Yeah, vintage cropped cami. Look at the little lace details with the multicolor. Isn't that adorable? Light pink satin-like material. The brand is down there. Marnie with a Y. Marny. It's a size large. Isn't that adorable? Like I've never seen a lace trim detail with like those little colors. I thought that was really special. Hey Bonnie, good morning, love. How are you? So size large vintage Marnie with a Y. We could run this one today for $5. So let me just get a quick little pit to pit. Ooh. And it's running there for $5. But we'll get that pit to pit. Imagine this with like a high-waisted, light wash denim jean. So we got 19 to 20. 19 to 20 on the pit to pit, running for $5. Vintage cropped cami with this gorgeous multicolored lace trim. Pit to pit, 19 to 20. Final seconds. Let's do something like this. This one here we have RW & Co. Extra small, new with tags, retails $66. This is a navy and white sheer blouse. Got some really cool ruffle details down the front. The pit to pit on this one here is
17 to 18.
17 to 18. So 17 to 18 inches on the pit to pit. It's in the bin for $25. We are going to run this one for $9 today in 3, 2, 1. There it goes. RW & Co. new with tags. Size extra small. Who bought that? Hello. Final seconds on it. Oh, maybe I'll even leave that way up here. It's a little distracting, but I feel like that might be okay. Next up is the Cyrus size small. This is a apple green cardigan, new with tags. Retails for $79. Beautiful green color. What if you hook it from the ceiling? I thought that too. But honestly, we move our set around so much that I don't know if it would be worth it, to be honest. Because like sometimes this is over, but definitely a great idea. So this one here is in the bin. Do we have it in the bin?
No.
Okay, sorry, it's not in the bin. But this one is new with tags. Retails for $79. We're going to do this one for $7 today. So a little good morning. Green apple color. Got a cute little new with tag from Cyrus. Size small. Has little cutouts down the front side here. Final seconds. I think this and this would just be stunning together.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this would look so cute with that little pop of the green and the blue coming through. A dark wash of denim. Let's do this one. We showed it, but we didn't run it here. Liz Claiborne, size medium. We got purple, green, dark purple, tan, and black stripes. Pit to pit on this one is 19 to 21. We're going to run this one for $3 in 3, 2, 1. There it goes. Really cool mesh net styling on the side here.
Pit to pit on that one is 18 to 21.
So we're 18 to 21 on the pit to pit. $3 final seconds on that one. We still got the colorful rack in the lead, so we're gonna stay going down some of these goodies here. These are so doesn't want to stay on. Next up, we have H&M size 32. These are a skinny fit trouser. It's got a check plaid print, little brown, navy, nice classic timeless moment. I personally love something like this. Yeah, I know, it's like a sealed in vote.
Yeah.
Which is strange. The other places you can like change it throughout. But still really cool. And thank you for voting there. It just kind of gives us a little bit an idea of what we are looking for in the room. You can also just see something and then say, hey, can we go to this item? There's no flow or rhyme or reason to what we do. Hey, Miss Shayna. So size 32 skinny fit on those ones here. I can get a waist. They're from the men's department, so it's a men's size 32, but clothing has no gender. We're going to run these ones today for $5. And the waist on them is 26 inches. Sorry, no, 17 inches. 17 inches on the waist. Size 32 from H&M. It's got a beautiful classic timeless color combo. Also has these cool little side buttons here. So size 32, $5 from H&M. This is a really nice jacket. This here is a Columbia men's size double extra large. Good morning, Marissa. How are you, sweetheart? So this one here, nice brown check plaid print. Great condition, zip up, lightweight, windbreaker, size double extra large. The pit to pit on this one is
28 to 29.
28 to 29 inches on the pit to pit. It's in the bin for 40. We are going to do a crazy deal and run this one for $9 today. $9 for a new without tag Columbia jacket, size double extra large. Gorgeous browns. Is that Arlo?
Mm-hmm.
Arlo always getting into something. Final seconds at $9. Columbia jacket in a size double extra large. This is a really cute blazer. Very Y2K, but like hitting all the boxes for like the modern colors and silhouettes as well. Nice little shoulder pad, double breast at the bottom there, 3/4 sleeve. It has a little bit of a crop to it. It's brown pinstripe. The brand is Zenobia. It's a size 12. Let's get a quick pit to pit. I think this should be listed. What was he doing?
Because when I got upstairs,
He stopped. So we got 20 to 21 inches on the pit to pit. 20 to 21 inches on the pit to pit. We have it in the bin for $20, and we are going to run it today for $5 for the Zenobia blazer, size 12. It's a brown pinstriped blazer, great tailoring. It has a little bit of a crop to it. We can do some length measurements as well. We always do measurements here, so I know it's a little slower than the speed of some of the shows on Whatnot, but I want to make sure that it's going to be perfect for you. Arlo is having a moment. Oh my goodness.
hey, it's okay.
Now they're both going to go. Okay. Let's just keep going. Joe Fresh, size medium. Cute little short sleeve navy crocheted style cardigan. So we got the buttons down the front. I would totally style this unbuttoned or with that one button up at the top there. Joe Fresh, size medium, blue. Gwen! Come here. Miss Gwen. So Joe Fresh, size medium, navy blue, short sleeve, crocheted cardigan style top. Really cool texture to it. Sorry if the dogs were bothering y'all. Y'all were like, nah, I ain't dealing with that. Bye. I'm going to come back later when you're not sounding like a crazy person. Hey, welcome, welcome. We're just getting those dogs settled. Sorry. It's $9 in... Who would? It's all good. It's all blocked. So this one here, 17 to 19 on the Pit to Pit. We're going to run it today for $1 in 3, 2, 1. There it goes. This is a Joe Fresh size medium, short sleeve, navy. Got that really cool texture to it, almost like a lace knit. We got a different texture towards the bottom. The buttons down the front. Final seconds at $1. Gotta make it holla. Next up is this really beautiful teal knit sweater. Good morning, Joe. It's got a V-neck in the front, lightweight knit, distressing towards the bottom on the wrists and the bottom of the waist. No brand or size, drop shoulder. In the closet for $9. We are going to drop it to $1 in 3, 2, 1. We got 25 to 29 inches on the Pit to Pit. Nice little stretch. Gorgeous color. I would love to see something like this paired with like a little green moment like that. I feel like that would be really, really cute. So final seconds, $1 for the teal with the Pit to Pit of 23 to 25? 25 to 29, sorry.
I could see like a cool colored bralette underneath of that too.
A little lace or something popping up under here. Ooh, ooh.
Oh yeah, that pastel-y one. Yes, yes, yes.
Like this. Hold
underneath. A little peekaboo.
Where you're just getting a little bit of the color.
Just a little bit off the shoulder.
Just peeking there. Are we seeing what we're seeing? Super cute. So. You're the cutest.
But see, like the pastels really pull in from both of those. It's cute.
It is kind of crazy though how things like how they come together when you add them together. This is giving the poodles from your show.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, that is something that Tashawn and I have talked about. I think we're gonna introduce when we're done our 30 days. We're going to introduce a different style of show where we actually do private closet tours with you. So you can book off a period of time we can go through together. We'll talk about what you have, what you like, what you maybe want to donate, and then we can kind of talk about how you want to style things together, outfits that you can put together, little inspos for like the future days when you look to put things together. So we don't have that all put together, but I love the option that you can have like a private time slot or show. So I think that we're gonna do right. I feel like that will be fun. My mom is like, I want you guys to do it because like my friend like mentioned something about like, oh my gosh, making fun of another lady who like had something for too long, and she's like, I've had stuff longer than that, Kyle. So my friends are gonna judge me. You're not gonna judge me. And I was like, yes, I love that. We're like a safe space. We're non-biased. We're just gonna come in and be like, okay, what do you like? How do you want things to fit? Are these things working for you? And then we can talk like styling tips with what you have. Maybe seeing things from a different way of like maybe wearing a dress but styling it as a skirt instead. So little fun things like that. And then if there's things that you're wanting to sell, then we can help you decide and get them ready for selling. But yeah, it's just a cute little preview. Let's see what we should do. Oh, we haven't seen. Should we do a little slip skirt or a little Lane Bryant cute little green moment? I feel like I want to talk about the skirt. So what we got here is a vintage slip skirt. No brand. It's elastic on the waist, navy with this beautiful little lace trim at the bottom. So these are perfect for, let's see this. So let's say we were wearing this as a sweater dress. Just adding a little bit like this where just the lace is, it's hard to see there, but hold on. Where just the lace is gonna pop out, and then you're gonna add that trim to the out, or like the sweater or whatever you're layering with. So it's a great little piece to add that little daintiness to your outfit. It's also a great layering option. I've seen people wear them just itself as a skirt. Welcome, welcome, Mama Cat. How are you? Ooh. Skirts be dropping. And sorry, there is a tag. It's Fascination size medium. Fascination size medium, so it's a vintage slip skirt. Gorgeous, like almost sapphire blue, navy blue. We're going to run that one today for $3. In 3, 2, 1. There it goes. So final seconds on that one. I am also, just since we have a few of us in the room, I'm going to talk out some ideas and you tell me how you feel about things. Can you get me a bag? Like a shipping bag?
Oh, yeah.
Like a teal one? So I think for the next style of show, what we're going to do for Deals on Style, you feel great. Yes, I'm glad you feel great. I think what we're going to introduce for Deals on Style is fill a bag. So what that is, we call it the fab. So this is the fill a bag style of show. So rather than paying shipping for every single item, what we're going to do is you buy the bag. We have however many hours we have scheduled for the show. So like, let's say if we started now, we would have from now until 5 for the fill a bag. So wherever your bag is when we finish the show, that's what it is. So we have to put limitations on because in the past we've done without limitations, and I've literally sat here for hours waiting and trying to fill people's bags, and then it never ended up working, and it would go on for days. So we have to put limitations on it. I know it seems a little strict, but I think it'll work out. And if it works out where, let's say you have half a bag, maybe we can send a message and maybe find some other things to make it work out for you. But for the most part, we have to create the rules and stay within them. So
and you
how
can
it works?
Quite a bit in there.
Yes. So you purchase the bag, and then that will be your one shipping. So we're gonna do like an estimated weight on this shipping. So this is like we've done this before in the past for other platforms when we did fill a bag shows. We know an average. I can tell you how much I can fit in here, and like with a variety of things.
You can fit like 6 pounds.
I can't fit shoes and stuff because that doesn't work out for the math. But I can definitely tell you that like what the average is going to be when I fill this, no matter what items people are choosing. So we'll have like a preset weight on it, and then that will be your shipping. That will include everything that can fit inside of it, and then yeah, if you don't have enough room in one, you can always purchase another, and then we can just put those into another package together. So that's how I think we're gonna do Deals on Style. I don't have that in the title right now, so I almost want to like.
If anyone wants to try one, we could definitely do one for the or we could wait for another one too.
Yeah. Let us know if you would be interested in starting a fab bag.
And then should we have 2 different sizes. So like let us know. We have that smaller one. This we did like a test bag the other day. We made up a bag after the show. There's a bit over 10 pounds of items inside of this one. So there's two different sizes that you can kind of select from. We figured this would be a great way to not only bundle for yourself, but for others, as well as like if you have a shop as well, it could be great too.
I have not seen the fill a bag here. I know it's definitely something that is out and about. People definitely have those kinds of shows. I want to double check all the policy stuff and make sure that it's not.
I
It
think it
shouldn't
should
be
be
because
fine.
you're picking your own items. There's no mystery about it. But yeah, I feel like maybe that will be better, especially for any Americans that are joining us and they maybe are scared by some of that higher shipping. At least it's going to be that one shipping and you have multiple items inside of that one. So I appreciate you all being a little brainstorm room. I think it'll be really fun, but it has to be marketed that way so that
Yeah.
people come into the room
No,
being like,
definitely.
"Oh, it's a fill a bag show,
Definitely.
one shipping kind of thing." So I, if somebody here wants to do that and start one, we can do it as a test. I'm not going to do it for this show right now because I want it in my title and I want it as a cover photo. But thank you for letting me just like pick your brains. Okay. But with that, I might also cut this show short and put some stuff together.
Yeah, we could always do that. It makes sense.
Yeah, I'm not going to go right away because I'm just enjoying hanging out. We can continue to go through some items, but I think that's what this account's hurdle is the shipping with each item. If you have a moment to chat with us, we can kind of just chat about it as well. Hey, Spooty.
And if anyone
Cute name.
else that has been selling on here for a while,
Have
like
you
has
tried anything?
any
Yeah. Here, jump on. I'm just gonna reheat my coffee.
So sorry, I was behind. Hey, it's Deshaun here from Deals on Style, iSpy Luxury and iSpy Collectible. If anyone else has any like tips or anything like that, because we have had a little bit of like hurdles with some people with like shipping and such like that, especially because of like this Canada Post strike. A lot of people are also, I think, a little bit weary with purchasing at the moment because they're not 100% sure how it all works. But we want to make it a little bit streamlined and simple. It is. I filled out a survey and whatnot about. Yes, I got that survey too. If it was like the same one where they asked about like as a Canadian buyer or seller, like how you would want the experience to like change. And I definitely put in like shipping would be great to have like different rates. Because I know in the States, like we have a US account that we've gone on only once. But just to like see what the differences were from like both. Um, and you can adjust your shipping in the States. So like you can have different rates for your customers, whereas in Canada it's just like that flat rate. We can't really like adjust it, and it's based off of where you're located. So sometimes you can do discounted shipping for your buyers. Yes, we can do coupons too, which is great because it can kind of like adjust some of that cost for the customers. So we've been trying out that as well. Yeah, their rates are nice. It's just that they need to adjust it for the Canadians for sure. And then I also mentioned, just in case Whatnot's listening to, you never know. I mentioned to have like the currency and everything in Canadian. Like I know they do show it in Canadian dollars, but it'd be great wherever you're viewing, like whichever place you're from, if it's in the currency that you're actually from. That way, it's a little bit more transparent. It just makes the shopping and selling experience a lot easier. I know for us, necessarily like selling on Canadian platforms, like we are always thinking in Canadian dollars. So when you're having to like think about the conversion and everything, sometimes it can be like, especially on the fly, sometimes for some items, it can be a little bit tricky. So it's always good to be a little bit prepared before the show. Um, Oh my gosh, yeah, we have to, yeah, Instagram, yeah, but we'll chat later, about that. It's yeah, we and if anyone wants to like chat on Instagram too, give us a follow. We love chatting with everyone. If you want like, any help with things, if maybe you want to help us with stuff as well, like if maybe you have tips and tricks to share, it's always good to like share insight. So we love to share our insight with everyone as well. So, um, yeah. What else was I gonna say? Um, They used to never have approximate Canadian prices. Yes, yeah, because I used to shop on here as well. Like we had an account since Whatnot was like available for Canadians to get on. I was like right away on it. And I had a couple shows. It was mostly for iSpy at first, where we had a few shows in the beginning, and it was great. Like it was good because it was like a new platform, but it was also very hard to like get a great audience and like have a lot of engagement in the shows in the beginning. I found, especially, it was really hard to navigate and find people from Canada as well. Um, and there was a lot of there are a lot of Americans on the app as well, so it's a lot of competition, but it's also really fun as well because you can definitely get to meet a lot of people. Um, but yeah, they've definitely changed a lot since we've like first been on the app. Like I love that it has the Canadian, because before when I used to shop, I love like a lot of the American sellers on here as well. I used to shop a lot on here, and it's like a surprise when you um, would get your order or your invoice, because it would always only show in like the US, and then you would never know until later on. But now it's really good that it shows it in Canadian. Yes, it's slow, but it gets better every day. I'm glad we're back on here now, like full time for Whatnot, because we were just worried about like the fact that there's a lot of talk about like Whatnot's hard, but it's everything's going to be hard in life, and you just have to do it. And if you continue doing it, it just gets easier over time. So we're not like we're used to live streaming, so it's been fun to expand our like profiles to different platforms as well. So it's nice to be on this platform too. I love how it's worldwide. Like that's key. Yes, right now we can't buy from people in the States, but it's cool. People can still buy from us in Canada. Not sure how that works, but um, it's really cool. But yeah, it's a great platform, and I love how there's always like advancements. They're always like taking people's input too. Like they really listen here, which is great. Yeah, people really need to like, if more Canadians, we're like, yeah, so we just need to keep on promoting Whatnot. Um, Use the hashtag Whatnot Canada, Whatnot. Share it in like your stories. Always, I love to share for fellow sellers or anyone in here. I love to share the referral code as well, because there are a lot of people who maybe are coming on to Whatnot or wanting to join Whatnot or considering. And if you use like just a little tip, like to let people know, if they actually use your referral code, it can allow them to like bypass the live um, selling queue a lot faster than just like straight up applying. So I know a lot of people are having some issues with applying for Whatnot in Canada at the moment. So I would recommend, if you're a seller, post your referral link, because it, from what I've heard, it does give you quicker access to the live portion here to sell on Whatnot. So it's definitely worth it to share your code to help out some fellow friends as well. That way they can come and join on the app. Um, yeah, because a lot of people are like, oh, I can't join Whatnot. But if you're just joining Whatnot as a seller, just like random, they they see it a little bit different. If you're doing it as a referral, they're gonna kind of like speed up the process, because it's helping.
Someone's like almost speaking for you.
Yeah,
like, yeah.
It's like you're vouching, like we're vouching for you, or whoever is sharing their code is vouching for you in a way. Because that's how I got on Whatnot in the beginning. Like a few years ago, I was on, like I was just as a buyer, and then I used Katie Co's referral code to sign up as a seller, and then instantly, like I was a seller. So you have to make sure that you're like just there finding the loopholes during this time. Like I know a lot of people are worried about.
I do find it confusing, because Sherry showed me, she actually got an email from Whatnot saying that they're not taking Canadian resellers, which then everything else I've heard everywhere else is like the complete opposite of that. So I really don't. I don't know.
I would just say keep on
what's
trying.
happening. Yeah.
Tell your friends.
These are the cookies we made.
Yeah, just keep on trying if you're not a seller yet.
They're like toffee oatmeal. They're like, there's score bits inside of them. Oh my gosh, you made banana bread.
God.
Yes!
Banana
Vibes!
bread.
Oh my gosh, the funniest thing is you can actually sell food on Whatnot. I'm not going to sell you my cookies because I'm going to eat them. But I think it's cool that you can. Scorbits, I know. Sorry, this turned into just a little bit of chat while we eat some cookies and have some coffee. So if you're new, welcome. Hi, I'm Kyle.
You want some of your
I know. What is
No.
wrong with me? I'm just so rude. Just keeping everything for myself. Gosh.
Now I want banana bread.
Yes. But Foxy, tell me, have you are you okay with me calling you Foxy? I know you said that some people call you Foxy. Okay. I was like, I just assumed. Amazing. So how long have you been on Whatnot for? I feel like you were part of the OG Canada crew.
Banana cookie.
You have water or something?
Yeah.
And Miss Seppi Day, she got her first show on Saturday.
Nice.
So make sure that everybody jump over there and bookmark right now.
Just over a year.
Just over a year. Oh my
That's
gosh.
amazing.
Congratulations. That's so awesome. What would you say is your favorite part so far? And what would you say has been your most challenging hurdle to overcome? Welcome to our mini podcast. You are about to become Miss Whatnot Canada. Here's your answer.
Oh my gosh, you can do that, yeah.
Oh my gosh, we could. You want to come on? Do you want to chat?
If you want. Some people...
Making all the new friends.
Jean jacket on the form.
Susan's like, I love the talks, but what is happening here? This is an Old Navy size large. How are you this morning, Susan? We'll bring her out. Why am I sitting in the important seat? Let's move me out of the way. I've also just...
Yeah, another day.
No worries at all. No stress. I was just kind of it is a cool feature. And I felt like I was giving like an interview like that. Someday.
Yeah, all the new friends are cool. So
definitely the new friends are the best part, I think, as well. What I love is that the things that we're all passionate about, they may be different things, but we share the same passion behind those things. Like, it's the love of those things that we all share. They may be different things that we all love, but like yesterday when we were going through and we were just meeting everybody, the way they talked about what they were passionate about, that's what made me so emotional. I was just like, I think it's so beautiful that like people from all over Canada with so many different so many differences can come together in their likeness and enjoy each other's company, enjoy each other's items, make connections.
Oh, that's adorable.
Oh my gosh, yes! The long curly hair club. So sorry, Susan, you're still talking not about the jacket. So the jacket is a size large from Old Navy. It's like new without tag, great condition. It is a pre-loved item though. I just have it styled, rolled up. Let's see. I think, do we have a pitch pit on here? Have it styled with a cute little pink moment there.
The pit on that one is 21 to 22.
So 21 to 22 inches on the pit. It does have a nice stretch on it as well. I'll just get it. Oop, that's not the right buttonhole. Anybody else ever done that? Just button up the wrong buttonhole and walk out the house? It's part of who I am. Yeah, I'm just like. But I've also done it in a way where like I've done it like super intentional and like made a style out of doing something like that where it hangs different. No problem,
worries.
love. We'll definitely keep an eye out. Sorry that one's not perfect for you. We can definitely, we're always looking for a jean jacket. Hold on.
We have some more inventory off to the side too, so we can try to pull some other pieces that we have here.
I also have one like this. This one is a Peter Nygaard, right? Or Bianca. Bianca Nygaard, sorry. I don't think we have a size on this one, but I can do a pit to pit. That just like classic timeless look. Absolutely love. Okay, so we'll definitely keep an eye out.
Mm-hmm.
So we got 22 to 24 on this one. 22 to 24 inches with the stretch on this one here. This one is the Bianca Nygaard. Little faux suede detailing, cute Y2K aesthetic. You can also zip it all the way up and have the little buckles across the neckline. Great little details. This one here, I don't think we have in the bin, but this one I would run.
It's 25 in the bin right now.
Sorry, it's 25 in the bin.
Oh, that one? Sorry.
I was like, this is a different one.
My bad.
Little squirrel, hello, hello, good morning, beautiful. How are you? Ooh, denim overalls. Okay, definitely gonna keep an eye out. I think I might have one overall. I know I have short overalls, but let me keep an eye out. I do have also have some great denim.
Yesterday.
Yes, it was so great to see you yesterday. Check out your goodies. Be part of that awesome train.
You and your
You
mom.
as well. Yes. Also, I think. What's your social media? I went through to Sean's stories and then
I was trying to find it. Yeah,
I think that was one we didn't have.
If you want to drop your social media, it'd be cool if you have, so we could follow.
Oh my gosh!
It was so good. We're like
all the same.
The same.
Having fun, being alive.
You and your mom, it was great.
Your mom dancing. It was cute because she thought you were just talking about her dancing. And then she like realized that you were actually like pointing at her, and she was just like,
loving it.
"Stop it right now! I was not dancing. I was not. Just a little bit." It was so cute, absolutely adorable. We do love chaos here. I should almost pop that one up there. That's nice. Hope everybody's having an awesome day so far. If you see anything,
Just straight Whatnot. Okay, because I was looking too. I was like, just on Whatnot.
Oh, just on Whatnot. Okay.
No worries.
No problem. No worries. We were just trying to shout you out. And I noticed that one wasn't there, and I was like, I just don't want you to feel like I didn't include that one. So, no worries at all. We will make sure that we send everybody over to bookmark the show and to check you guys all out. No problem. We appreciate you. How's your day going? We're having a little cookie and coffee while we go through some stuff this morning. Let's do. Actually, I'm gonna try to find those overalls. I can't do these ones at a low start because they're vintage Levi's. And I'm not sure what size they are. These are new to the store.
They're white tag Levi's vintage.
Yeah, we're gonna swoon over these. We're gonna have a couple minutes of just talking about these. So I'm not sure if these are gonna be the right size or not. Sean has actually had these set aside for himself.
I haven't even tried it on yet. So it's good.
We got it. Is it that one's tied that way?
Yeah.
Oh.
It could loop around, I think. Right? How did they do that?
Yeah, you'll have to tie it to the right spot. So I'm not gonna mess with it too much.
Oh, it's because one's missing?
Yeah. So this is a vintage white tag Levi's. You can adjust them so that they're going to be the right length. This one here is missing this bit, so this one will always be tied. Or you could rock it that way where you just have like the one and it's like hung down.
Oh my gosh, hey Sam.
Sam, good morning. Thank you for sharing the stream. Oh my gosh. So this is the white tag Levi's, all capitals. That is the way to kind of do the history or timeline of Levi's.
And then it's the lowercase e on that one with the white tag.
Super cute. So again, there is that one piece that is missing. You could either find another piece like that or adjust here.
What's this?
Let's just get some measurements on it here because size is...
I can hold it.
Medium. I think it's a medium.
I think
So
it's a
size
men's medium, but all items are unisex. There's no gender to clothing specifically, so let's do a quick measure on these.
So the waist on this is 18 inches. 18 inches is like, I want to say a 36, in between a 36 and a 34.
And it's like that cargo style on the outside, so it has
it's like a straight
cargo
leg.
pockets.
It's a straight, relaxed leg. So for these ones here, because the white tag does go for a little more, these are going to be listed a little higher. So today we could offer these ones at...
So for if you're gonna get modern Levi's overalls, you're looking at one like starting at around 129. And then the white tag, when I was doing some research, they were quite pricey, but we'll still do a great price drop on this one.
So what are you thinking? What's your price? I didn't do the research.
I would say we could do it for 85.
$85. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna leave that one, but we can imagine how you can adjust it yourself.
We've sold a similar one from this era as well for a lot higher on other platforms, and it also didn't even have the...
It is a really great price for the vintage Levi, especially with the white tag. You don't see the white too often. Look at the front pocket there. There's three pockets on the front.
Like
this is like for an artist, somebody who likes to do art. Totally a vibe. The wide leg. Oh my gosh, Susan is in there. Such a vibe, Susan. I'm so excited for you.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna try them on now because I can't anymore.
I was picturing like gardening in them. Oh my god, it's gonna be so... You could dress this up, dress it down. It is so good.
The wide leg. You could do the one strap down. Congratulations, Susan.
Yes, you could put snacks in the pockets. All the pockets.
All of the pockets. You definitely need the pockets.
Congrats, Susan.
Congrats, Susan Love. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I love overalls. I'm a 90s baby, so like any overalls makes me just feel at home. So I'm so excited for you. Thank you, love.
And we'll look out for a jean jacket too.
Definitely. I want to see.
We had this one for next time. This is what I was thinking. So just so you know, like we do source really cool like denim jackets. So this one did sell in our last row. But just so you can always keep an eye out for our future shows, we find some really cool like denim pieces. So something like this, we can definitely try to find. It's definitely hard to find, but we can definitely try to find you some other jean jacket pieces too.
And like, look at a little moment like this. I know it's not an overall, but it takes me right to the 90s, like that one. This is another one that I'm just like, every detail has me squealing. The leather patchworking. Ah! The rayon tassels. Ah! The embroidery. Ah! I was like, how many times can I scream? But beautiful, beautiful details. It's a little wrinkly just from its life. It could be steamed. But it's literally stunning. Are we in full coat mindset? I feel like every day I want to reach for a different coat. So this one layered with like a... Oh, come put this on with your hoodie.
You think?
I think that'll look really cute. Yes.
Oh. It's a cool one. So this one's like a Western style, very like Y2K vintage. It's a suede coat. I love... Look at the buttons. They're so cool. Aw. And we love to find pieces that will look great on anyone, honestly. So like when we find the pieces, like we honestly love every piece that like we would wish we would wear it. So then we like let's say if it's not our size, we're like, oh my gosh, someone needs this because it's something we would style or enjoy as well. So yeah. We love to find pieces that we would style in our own closet and bring that little piece to you all as well. So this is such a cool, unique piece from Dress Barn. It has like that patchwork kind of style with the suede. And it is a pretty loved piece. So there is some minor like signs of exterior stain, like I would say like right there on the sleeve, like a little bit of a pink transfer, but it's nothing too crazy. And then there's also like this here, but there's also I know some people can, if you have a nubuck brush or like a suede brush, sometimes that can honestly lift, depending if you're really good on like suede and stuff. But it honestly adds to the character as well of this piece, and it has a really nice tassel detail on the bottom. So this one's a dress barn size, large, and I think we have that one in the bin too.
That one's in the bin for $109. Sorry, I'm eating a cookie.
Oh, and we also have this denim jacket too, but we can try to put this. We also have, we're gonna pop this one up as well, but just so you can see, we also have this really cool denim jacket we can.
So this one's listed at $109. I'm gonna run this one for $45. Leather patchwork, rayon fringe, can button all the way up. Look at how it moves. It would dance with you. Beautiful neutral Y2K style embroidery. Hey Johnny, or Joni, sorry if that's incorrect. Final seconds, 45 for the leather patchwork, super unique Y2K jacket. It did. There was a moment where I was looking at it, but then something happened and it worked.
I think it was just trying to process the coupon.
Something's going on with the technology today. So technology is just like, I think it's Friday. So I think it finally caught up to that it's Wednesday. You're all good to go, love.
Thank you, love.
Sorry, I'm still chewing. Kept telling me to update. Okay, good. I'm glad that it all sorted. I do know that like there's kind of glitches happening throughout the app. Maybe they're updating some cool stuff for Canadian resellers.
I did have an update actually this morning.
Oh, Tashawn's saying there was an update this morning. Okay, so I had a fun story about Florida. So I have a Florida shirt and a Florida hat. So there's this fun story in my family. I think it was, I don't know if it was my great grandpa, but somebody in my family left to go buy bread.
It was your great grandfather.
And he didn't come back for like a year. Where did he go? He went to Florida. He went to Florida and opened like a little house and had a life there, and then came back and was like, oh, I didn't get the bread. Yeah, real life. It sounds like a story. It literally sounds like I'm making it up, and I'm like,
his grandfather told
wrong
us
saying this, but like literally my grandpa told me this story.
Going through
so whenever I think about like there's actually pictures of like him and a family
in Florida
on a like a Louisiana style looking house with like the shutters and a big front porch and like sitting on the front deck. Like, yeah, I was like, going to go get bread. See you later. Ciao for now. Crickets.
I was like, how would you do that? But back in the day,
how could you come back and just be like, you know what, bread was out of sale? Like, yes!
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to confirm. At this point, I can't remember how long he was gone.
I think it was
I want to say it was like at least a year. And then there was just no contact. And why? Like then he came back. So like I don't understand. I realize there's holes in the story, and you're like, Kyle, what's the source? I sat across from my grandpa, and he told me this, and he showed me the pictures, and I was like, okay, why don't we talk about this more? I know. Okay, so we'll report back. I'll go over the holidays and we'll talk about it. Maybe I'll get the pictures and we can chat about it. But that's what I think of every single time I think of Florida.
I have the photos on my phone still.
So, oh, is it you who has them?
I have.
I was looking for the picture of my grandpa or like my great grandpa the other day.
It's on my phone.
Shoot. Yeah, if you have somebody in your family who has like a box full of memories, go through them. Take the time, sit down, and go through them and learn. Write things down. Don't just be like, oh, okay, yes, I understand. Ha ha ha. Because at the end of the day, you're absorbing so much. And if you're gonna like one day look back and then be like, oh shoot, I was told who that was and what they were doing and where this was, but now I don't remember. take the time, remember your history, and pass on your history. It's so cool that somebody has kept all of that together to share. So be inquisitive. Take time to learn about your family and your loved ones, because it's kind of like on your shoulders to then pass that information from your family on to the next generation too. So something that I think is super important is to listen. As somebody who likes to talk a lot and maybe can't take that own advice, I would say it is important to do that. Deshaun's been pulling some cool
I was
pieces.
thinking because we were looking for a denim jacket. This is from our personal
Come,
closet.
explain
go
why
ahead.
you chose. So this one is from our personal closet, a little denim vest. Look at how cool this is. It's like a built-in, so wild. Just write a book about it. I mean, we should. Really cute embroidery as well. We got little fireflies. They have beads on them. So they're like little shiny beads. It's so hard to see little details like that. Almost focused. But my favorite part is that the lattice. Let's say denim lattice. Is that the thing?
Mm-hmm.
A denim lattice. We got stripes kind of built in. Isn't that cool, Shayna? This is from Sifty. So from Sifty, Sift Boutique in Alberta. Yes? Okay. Has amazing items. We were on a full-on vest party for quite a while. We got drawers of vests. This one, unfortunately, is a little bit too large for me, so I don't reach for it as much as some of the other ones. I love a vest. I love Sifty. I want this vest to be loved more than I'm loving it. Michelle!
Hey.
Yes, no problem, no worries. They are slowly making their way. We've checked in with everything, and everything is still making its way. And we double checked with UPS, Michelle. We called them and found out that they're just not picking up at the house or like at other places. So we have to like take it to the place, and that's the only thing. Grandma energy. Oh my gosh, Foxy, tell me you know who Mia Maples is. Giving grandma core energy, giving grandma energy. I love her. I'm also team grandma core. Grandma core, you do not.
Oh my gosh. From YouTube.
Earthquake. Oh my gosh. Okay, you are just about to find your new best friend. Her house and her whole vibe is very your kind of energy as well. Maybe not, but just kind of like outsider looking in. I think that you would also enjoy some of her style and what she does on her shows. Can you tell that I'm dramatic this morning? Just a full on. Yes! Right on. She has like a saying and like a shirt line that says like grandma energy, and I'm just like, I feel like I give grandma energy. Just me out here just reverting to the tantrums. So this one is a size 20 with a pit-to-pit of 25 to 26. 25 to 26 with a little bit of stretch. It can also, pardon me, be worn open as well. Super cool, lightweight, vintage, light wash, sorry. On the back, just that blue color. And do we have the pit-to-pit, Sean?
No.
I
did it,
I
but
did.
I didn't write it. Sorry.
Was 25 to 26. 25 to 26 inches on the pit-to-pit. We are going to run this one today for $15. $15 for a vintage denim vest with all that cool lattice work. Little beading on the little characters there. Little like leaves and fireflies, dragonflies. It's a size 20. Final seconds for the vintage vest. Let's see. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, the crazy fun 90s teacher vibe cardigans. Oh my gosh.
Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
I think I know what you're gonna grab. Are you grabbing the equal sign?
Yeah. Where is it? It's not here.
It should be in that sweater bin.
Oh, hold on. I moved it over here. Hold on. Jump on screen and show something.
1 second.
What are you waiting for?
Oh, I was looking for those photos. I was.
Just jump on.
Okay, so I will go through some of the pieces here real quick, and we can do a runner pass too, or get some more measurements and details. Kyle's just looking for something off screen. This one's a George Classics extra large. This one's a style-based pickup. It's a new without tag piece. I love, like, it's honestly super super soft, and I love how it has this really nice, different, kind of like detail with the stripes in there. Has pockets as well, and it's like a t-shirt style cardigan, open cardigan for this one. We can start that one off today at $2. I think Kyle has
Okay. Now,
Jeopardy music. Yeah.
if you right, I was like, oh no, there's so much silence. Not that silence is bad. I just always try to like do like an update every 10 seconds, just so it's not like, did the sound stop working? Are they okay? So, would you consider this art teacher core? I'm feeling this is probably the closest that we have right now. It's such a cool.
We've had another
I'm
one.
so sorry. I'm eating oatmeal cookies and like randomly I keep having tiny pieces of oatmeal choke me like I'm just like, ugh! Yes, right. So this is a super special. I just give me a minute. I don't know where those little oatmeal pieces are coming from, but it's just like. This is by the brand The Vintage Eagle Eye. It's from 1991. This is a size large, rammy cotton blend. Beautiful color combo. Shoes of different styles and color throughout with animals and dangly tails. Yes! So this one, the only 3D pieces are like these little details here on some of the shoes.
I found it.
Okay, Tashawn found the picture. That one
I
has a
was
bow.
looking the whole time. I was like, I will find it. So this is. Am I able to show it?
Go ahead.
Okay, so this is the photo of Kyle's family, and it says West Palm Beach, Florida, and then this was like the house on the exterior. So they had like this palapa style like house. It was so random. Like we were just talking about um how his great grandfather left for bread and never came back. Well, he did come back, but it was like a couple years later. But this was what the house looked like, and there's like their family there in the front. I think there's more photos that was in here too. Yeah, so this is like the family up close, so you could see them. But that's the story. It's legit.
It happened. He left for bread and didn't come back for a while.
I don't know if it's him.
This is like my great 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 grandfather. This is like my third great grandfather. She's like, I need more details. I need more details. So I think it might have been this man who did that. Because, yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah. I think it's.
I'm glad you had those photos. I was looking the other day for like Remembrance Day. I was looking for them and I couldn't find them. Cool. Okay, what a handsome sir. I kind of see the resemblance. Not that I'm calling myself handsome, but I see the resemblance. So if anybody wants to chat about this beauty, it is a very special sweater, so we can't do this one at a $3 start. It really is. It really, really is. I was mentioning, Shayna, that like it's important to take time and really listen. There's people in your family who have stored up that knowledge and the history, and they have you to pass it down to then pass that along to your children and your children's children. It's really cool to be able to hear it first, like, you know, like hear it from the source itself rather than hearsay of like, this is what I heard about. So if you have the opportunity, take all of the opportunities you can. Yeah, this morning I watched a video on Instagram about there's a lady in Toronto who I follow. Today was the 10th anniversary of her mom having dementia, so she kind of gave her story of how it all happened. But her takeaway of the video was to just like really enjoy every moment and to like take the opportunity to say the things you need to say to the people when you have a moment. So this is kind of like the second time I've had this type of conversation today. So I just think it's really important, and I'm going to take a minute to talk about it, because now that's like 2 times the universe today has been like, whoa, let's just listen. You're gonna think about that. Yeah, it's no worries, love. And there's again, there's no pressure. If you were ever just like, hey, I have a random request and I grab something, you don't have to be like, oh yeah, that's it, just because I went and grabbed something. It's just me being excited, being like, fun and bright and colorful. Could this be? And it's okay if it's not.
We had another one that was like with baskets on it.
No, that one had
tea time.
Tea time.
It had like the basket buttons. Like,
oh, okay, yeah. So it had like a really cute like tea set all over it and little bouquets of flowers. Yes, I want to see the tails. Yes. This one here is again from our personal collection, a little denim jacket with some crazy buttons. Right, it really does with it was the florals. It went rather quickly, that one. And those are really pricey. The Eagle's Eye. They retail for like $300. I think we sold the other one for like $150. Well, yeah, they're not available now. They're from the 90s. Yeah. So they resell for like $300, and we've sold the other one with the flowers on it for $150. So I would do a deal on that one, but we do have it up on our other sites for close to $300. This one here, not $300, but I want to show off the cool bejeweled little buttons we have all over. So we have the different colors down the front. We have it on the sleeves. This one also came from a fellow Canadian reseller. Unfortunately, this one is a little too short on us. As much as we love it so much, I've contemplated taking the buttons off. I was like, I want the buttons. But I figured, I think this is how it was made. Perhaps I should respect that and just keep it all together. It's by the brand Metro Express in a size medium. This one here, great condition, those beautiful buttons. Let me know if those buttons are catching your eye, and I can let you know if, what kind of deal we can do with that one. But we have something like that. This is one of my personal faves right now for what we have on these racks. A little animal print, sheer, flowy moment. We got like a monochromatic color print, a little bit of a gold metallic in there as well. Love that there's like the little face of the tiger all around. Welcome everybody. My name's Kyle from Deals on Style. Hope you're having an awesome Wednesday so far. Shoulder pads in this one too. We could do this one for $5 today if anyone is interested. $5 for the vintage flowy animal top. This one also could be really great. Underneath you could like cinch and then have this as a nice little flow. Tashawn's got that one running for us. $5 for a vintage gray and black, the little accent of gold throughout, flowy button down top. Woo! Kind of giving Corella Deville vibes.
The pit to pit on that one was 21 to 22.
Pit to pit is 21 to 22. We do have measurements in the listing, but if you want any other measurements, we do take the time and we can go through.
Also, I would say if anyone's new as well, update your shop and like put new listings.
Yes! Oh my gosh, tell us why, Tashawn.
So for the first time today, like we've been updating our listings and adding some new items.
Just recently.
But I know that they're like focusing on adding more like stuff to the marketplace and stuff. And we just got an offer this morning on one of the items that we posted the other day. It did sell during a show, so I wasn't entirely sure why it still was able to send an offer. But it's just to let you all know that like you're still able to shop, not live. So.
People are also, if you're a seller, that people are now starting to think or know that you can shop outside of the live on Whatnot in the marketplace. Right? I was so excited. Yeah. I was like, oh.
We had to cancel it, but it's good to know.
So only the last few days have we started to add stuff. Before, we were doing the random pulls and having the bars that just change with the numbers. But for the new items, we're like, let's try a little different. And that's the first time that we've had that happen, and it's only been a few days. So, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited that that means it's going to start mimicking somewhere else, and I like that.
Yeah.
Yes, list everything.
Yeah,
list it all.
Cross list now.
The craziest part as well is that the offer was 3 times as much as I sold it in the show.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? I'm not going to cancel the order. I'm very happy for the person to have the item that they have. But again, that's just another sign to me. That's a really exciting thing that outside of the show, remember that your listing price is also going to be an influence of where people are going to send their offers as well. No, it's not you, sweetheart. No. And I'm not saying it for any of that reason.
It's just to say that people are shopping.
It's exciting that we're getting offers in the marketplace. So list your items. If you're not doing shows just yet, get it listed.
So it used to be really easy to like find marketplace items. I don't know if maybe they're working on stuff maybe behind the scenes. I think it's a little bit easier on the computer, but how it works, maybe other people have a faster way, but how I've seen it so far is if you click the activity button, it'll show you auctions ending soon, but it also will show you if like somebody has something coming up in a show, like if they added it into their tray or just like added it into their closet. Like I see Andrea over here, thrifted with Andrea. I see Melody over here. So it's also another way of like getting your name popped up to the feed as well, where people can potentially save your shows by seeing your items. So I see like thrifting with ADHD, with the Sherman collections. So you could still shop when you're not live as well. So just keep in mind that they are expanding that marketplace function on there. If I reserve for live, will it show? No, it won't. So I would say make it public because you can just add it to your tray after. So like what I've noticed is like make sure you have some like other shows booked as well, just as placeholders, even if you're not going to have them on the certain days. Yes, it's good to be consistent and have a schedule, and like if you're having a show, yes, show up if you're able to, but it's always great to just have a placeholder as well. That way people can, because there's not really a like notification here, so then people can at least save and bookmark your upcoming shows, and then if you move it to another day, it still saves those saves and brings it over. But what's great is that you can actually clone all your items from like, let's say your past shows. So we had a show the other day. I can go, oh sorry, it's somewhere in, I'll have to do a tutorial of it all, but it's somewhere in like the shows where you can like then clone all the listings from your previous, it might be on the computer, but you can clone all your previous items from your previous shows onto your other upcoming shows, or you can like bulk it. So like for example, if you can just click down to the bottom and like import from your inventory, so that way if it's in your shop, you can just literally tap, like maybe you're having a theme of just jackets, you can literally just tap all the jackets, or like you can search for it up there. So it's always good to just have your shop loaded and then load your shows with your shop items.
I feel like this makes a lot of sense with them focusing their energy and investing in partnering with Posh Sidekick about getting those things listed. So this is me speaking of what I think they're doing. I think that that's their goal, that they're really pushing the marketplace to become similar, let's say like Facebook Marketplace or Poshmark. where people can
Oh my
come.
gosh, no way.
What?
Sorry. Did we sell this during the show yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It was just said that it sold.
Or did it sell?
Like last night. But I thought we missed it.
No, I think it should be good. Now that you've done this for a few weeks, do you recommend doing lives with unlisted items or using the weights unlisted? Have you pre-listed? Okay, so personally, I like having them built. It takes a little extra minute to do it that way, and I think eventually it's really going to pay off by having the ability to just move them here and there. For someone like we have literally thousands of items, so I don't think I can keep up with that.
It's hard to.
I think that like new stuff coming in, I'm gonna start to do that, or like iSpy, we for sure are gonna we have the listings built, and that's gonna be like a constant. For collectibles, I would also, because it's such a range of weight, like it's hard for me to guess how much it is, just guesstimating because it's so random. Whereas like a sweater, I can tell you most sweaters are gonna weigh about the same. So that one, for pulling a random, it's easier to pick the weight.
But honestly, I love having a random listing if we're just having a show where, like, right now, where maybe some
Grabbing
things
some
are
extras.
listed, some are not. It's great to just have a random listing in your tray, just like as a backup to run an item. And then you can change, you can even live during the show change the weights and everything and the start price. It's just that it's great to have that random listing because then, for example, Kyle, let's say we're running this and this sells here, with that random listing, it will show you like a video receipt of this one here. So then later on, you're not having to figure out, okay, what was random listing. So it's like it's great for both ways, to list or not to list. But I find listing has definitely helped with getting more like viewing on the items and like saves.
That, and it's a touching point of a conversation. So what we have right now on the table that sold over the last 2 days, what those items are have been listed, and people were able to go in the shop. Once they had one item, they're like, okay, I'm gonna go shopping now, and they go to the shop tab, and then they're like, hey, can I see this, or hey, can I see that? So I like that it's like they can almost continue to shop beyond what we're showing, whether that's the display or what's in my hand.
Because even during the show right now, you could live go to our shop. Like if let's say you purchased something during the show today, you could go into our shop right now and add things to your order while we're still live, and it will bundle it all together. So it's great for that aspect too, where if maybe you're showing stuff and you could be like, go to my page and you can explore the things that we have live. So you can build, if maybe you don't have them on screen right now, and then you can.
Definitely more efficient. Also, in terms of like psychology pricing, and I don't know if that's a word or a thing, but I'm gonna talk about it. So this here to me just looks like a vintage jacket. To Sean knows.
Once I break shipping, I always like to buy as much as I want.
You definitely have to maximize
Yeah.
that shipping for sure, for sure. But I think it's nice to have those other things that you can like sort through almost, and that way you can kind of, without being like, hey, I'm also looking for this and this size, which is okay too. It just kind of is like I just found it's a nice way for other people to kind of almost do it on their own. So they're still live shopping with us, but then they're shopping while we're doing something else. But what I was mentioning about this jacket is, so to Tashawn knows that this jacket has been worn by Drake, not this exact jacket, but this style. So that adds more value. So by building a listing, I can explain this jacket. I can explain its value. I can put its listing price. And then to anybody who comes up who doesn't know why this jacket's important, they're going to learn in your listing. And then they're going to see, okay, so that's your price. Maybe they're going to go do research and come back and say, okay, I like your price, but now I'm going to offer this. Whereas if I didn't have this as a listing and I just brought this out and I have
For one show,
the 20 people in front of me to explain all that information, and then I don't have a price on it,
they can't buy.
They don't understand.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't create a value of the item. It's almost, I call it my ceiling. You build a ceiling, or you create the price that is like your ceiling for that item, because they're obviously not going to jump over that price that you're listing at. So if they see that you're here and this is your price, If I drop it 50%, they see the physical savings. They see the price come down. They can calculate real quick in their head how much they're saving. And that to some people is very important. But there's so many fun things to like learn and try with pricing. But I find that having the visual drop of a price is a motivator or a catalyst.
And sometimes it's good for people. I've had a lot of viewers, like from other platforms, we've chatted a lot of people. If ever we've done like the random polls or such, a lot of people didn't like it because you can't physically see what you've won like after the show. But it's great for here because you can physically see what you've won and all the condition and everything like that too. So
but another thing to think about, let's say we're running this right here, and then someone comes in the room who doesn't know what I'm holding. I'm no longer saying the name or what size it is.
It's good to have those details.
That info is all right there. So they're already like, oh, shoot, that's me. I like that price. I'm going to swipe. Whereas if I didn't have that, I would have to say over and over and over to make sure that if anybody came in, that they're getting all the details about it. So just another little observation. I wouldn't say it's the knowledge, just
but yeah, if anyone uses Sidekick, it's a good option.
Pit to pit is the most important information I could give you about an item because size means poop all. A size medium in one brand is so different from a size medium in another, and it means nothing. It's kind of arbitrary, and it I don't like it. So I don't even like to use sizes. To me, it's more important to measure because you can go and measure yourself. You can't just go and be like, oh yeah, like a Ricky's small is a Ricky's small on me.
And some brands, their sizes are different
per item. Even down to items. Yeah. This one here is a mango sweet silk top. It's in a size small. I was just grabbing a couple other little items here from the iSpy side of things. If anybody else has any questions, go ahead and let us know. We're super open and love to share. We're all about sharing and learning and growing together. So if you even know something and would love to teach us something, please teach us. United States of Bennington. Really great brand. Sorry, I had a hiccup. It is a 3/4 button down. It got a cute little pocket on the front, longer in the back. Amazing quality on this brand. We also have a jacket in this brand that is, you must have taken it to your closet because it's not down here no more. It's upstairs.
Oh, it might be, yeah.
So we have a puffer jacket in this brand too, like a cream and suede jacket. They do amazing quality. United States of Bennington. This one here is, I don't know if we have a size.
I think it's in there.
There. It's a size extra small. So a size extra small, United States of Bennington. It's a little oversized, boxy fit. Ooh. Sorry, I'm just hanging up a few here. And then I'll go back to the rack and what's behind me here. Seeing that we're still wanting to go through the rack. So this one is a Lacoste size 44 regular fit. This is from the men's department. Cute little striped button down with the Lacoste logo on the pocket there. It's a size 44, so I want to say that's close to an extra large or double extra large, but I can do a pit to pit on it.
This one's like vintage or like Y2K.
Like a Y2K Lacoste.
Lacoste is really coming back right now too. I find it's always a good like heritage kind of brand.
I have such a special memory with Lacoste. So 25. Apparently I have memories with everything. But Lacoste was, is it from Spain?
I believe so.
I think it's from Spain because I went to like this really, really big Lacoste store when I was in Spain. It was like on the corner. It was this giant building. And it's the first time that I had gone to like a Lacoste store and bought myself a Lacoste item when I was in high school. And I loved that polo. No, I wore it everywhere. So it's European. So like that, my exchange family was like, let's go to Lacoste. That was actually during a gay pride. It was so cool. I got to go to gay pride in Madrid, I was not out, and we didn't even know it was happening. We just like strolled through, and now looking back, I didn't even realize that it happened until right now. But yeah, we were just like strolling around and then popped into Lacoste. This is not the top. It was a yellow polo. But every time I think of Lacoste, I walk into that building in my brain. Right? Just random memories with Kyle. That's what we'll call coffees with Kyle. Because I'm like, so this shirt reminds me of this time that I had coffee with my grandma. This one is from iSpy, but I would do it at a great deal today. I would run this one for $9. $9 for Lacoste. It has a pit-to-pit of 25 inches. 25 inches on the pit-to-pit. It's a size 44 Lacoste. Gorgeous light tone pinstripe. There's your little logo on the chest there.
Those are also cool as like a unisex moment, using it like a over cardigan.
Oh my gosh, hold on. I want to show you all this. I saw this and I want to make a whole show about it.
Are you gonna do the blazer with the scarf?
Yeah.
The button?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna show you, I didn't.
I saw this and I was like, oh my gosh. Would it fit Chris? What size does Chris wear in a shirt? He's a large. Yes, I would say that would fit a large. It's 25 on the pit-to-pit.
We could set it aside.
Ask him, or if you have access to the closet, I would go and maybe measure one of his favorite button-ups. That's the best way to tell. But no stress, no rush. I'm gonna show you a magic trick. No, I want a square scarf. I can't have a fringe. One second. I got it.
I literally was gonna share that we had to do that.
Okay, so you have an oversized blazer, and then you take. Oh, this is not a. I think it should still work.
No, all it is you wrap it around it's the button.
But what I'm saying is this is the wrong size of scarf.
The lady I saw did it with the rectangle like that because you belt it. If it's the same trick that I'm thinking.
So we're learning together. This isn't like a magic trick. He just did it. He complains so much. No worries. It's important. Fit is important. Okay.
I'm not entirely sure how she did it, but she fully
I think it is the buttonhole as well.
She fully covered the button and then put it through the hole. It
was just like this, though.
Yeah, it was like that. And then she fed it through, like...
Yeah, but see, because this is...
Oh.
You need a rectangle, or a square. 1 second, we're getting there. Thank goodness we have so many scarves. This is what we want. If not, Deshaun's going to pull it up for us and we can find out.
Find the video I see.
I'm pretty sure it went like this.
It was just so quick when I was...
I knew that I needed to look into it more. Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But like, yeah, if you could watch so we can... We're not doing nothing too magical here at the moment. But we're trying out a thing that we saw where like you use a scarf to like become a belt on, like, it might just be easier to tie it, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
Come for the style, stay for the chaos. But I guess because maybe it would like cinch weird if you like just were to... Let's see. Who's here for an oversized blazer? Crickets. Everyone's like, nah. No. I don't know.
It was
All right,
something
we're gonna
like
have
that.
to watch the video and come back to it. I'm not slick enough for it.
As I'm like trying to find her now, I can't find it.
The trick is cooler than what I just did. I swear it looked way nicer. So I'll have to look into it and we'll do it on social media. You love them, but you're short. Wear it as a dress. Wear it as a dress
Yeah.
and like cinch the waist. Leggings, not leggings, but like stocking, like a thick stocking. Very like academia preppy style, thick leather belt on the waist.
Okay, I found it.
This girl's got hips. That's why I would also just do like that second layer. Or like a little pencil skirt underneath of it, so it's almost like a second lining.
Overcoated,
I'll have to play.
overcoated with a belt is always really cool. Like
Sean's
using
got
it like
the trick.
Okay, this is the scarf trick. Yeah, she does just cover the button and then she wraps it around, and then it's like a belt. Sorry,
Okay,
if I'm even on the
Let's try it
screen.
again. Now that we got,
I think it was a rectangle scarf. Oh no, it's a square.
it's definitely a square.
Yeah, you just cover the button.
So you just cover the button like this.
Mm-hmm. No, too much fabric. Just like the corner. I feel like tying it would make more sense, but that's just me.
Okay.
And then she just brought it around, and then tied it underneath. No, like bring it under, and then tied it.
I mean, okay. We got there.
We'll have to work on it, but
It looks like hers, so
it would just have to be revised a bit next time.
Whoop! Okay.
Yeah,
You get the vibe.
we'll
So
work
it could
on
still make a really cute. Also, though, the more oversized you go, the longer it's going to be on you as well. Like this one is quite oversized on me, and it does cover that bum. So when we do it like that, let's see here. Hold on. Let me show you. Like this. No, that's not the one. GJ! Okay, so imagine, how are you, beautiful? Happy Wednesday. Something like this one underneath. So this is the All Saints dress where, hold on, you're not even seeing the detail down there. So we have like that coming out the bottom. That way it's kind of like almost bodycon silhouette, and then underneath of that oversized blazer, we're seeing just that, oh yes, yes. It's gonna give that cute little flare out there when we cinch the waist. Where just the bottom flare is gonna show that texture. Gonna allow us to have this part where it's gonna kind of flare out. It's always hard when you're just holding things against yourself. But hello, Tilly, as well. Oh my gosh, thank you for sharing. Oh my gosh, you're the sweetest. Thank you, thank you. We are doing a little colorful day, but playing with some styling tips there. Melody! What's up? All right, how we all doing? How's your day going? We are just playing around with some styling tips. We did a little oversized blazer moment. Having a lot of chats this morning. I feel like we're having coffee together, telling stories. So I'm gonna bring my chair back out. Ooh, dresses is climbing in the poll. We do have about 45 minutes left of today's show. So let us know if you have anything that you want to check out behind me here or in the shop. We can always bring those items out here. It's not just what's available behind me. If you're new, welcome, welcome. My name is Kyle. My partner's name is Tashawn. He'll be here shortly. He just ran upstairs. We're doing Colourful Cozy. So we got all kinds of bright colors. We got comfy cozy moments to layer. We got some little denim jacket moments, very versatile pieces that can be like styled with colorful or styled with neutral and classic. So all kinds of goodies. Hey Jason, what's going on? We're also having cookies because I made cookies yesterday. So we're having a little cookie and coffee this morning. Oh my gosh, Melody! I think you made me want cookies. You were talking about cookies, and I was like, you know what? I really need a cookie. So I made a little score cookie. Steffi, hello, beautiful. Oh my gosh. Fun fact. Also, now that we have some more friends from Oshmark Land. So, fun new development. We had our very first offer on a marketplace item. So, we have not had that before. This week is the first week we have started adding our items to our shop. But it's super cool that people are shopping outside of the lives as well here on this platform. So I would say get those items listed. Even if you're not doing shows, it's going to be a really great opportunity. I think that Whatnot itself is pushing that feature. So if you have those items listed, you're going to kind of set yourself apart because not everyone does that. It's just not kind of the culture here. It's more of the quick random pulls. So try it out. Maybe that will be pushed through the algorithm. I'm excited to see that is happening within the first days. All right, I'm gonna talk about this because I've heard so many different things. Okay, so I know Sherry Ferry has sent me an email, like the screenshot of her email saying Whatnot is not accepting Canadians, and I was like, what? Okay, so Tashawn is screaming from above. Use our referral code or use a friend's referral code. Using a referral code is gonna be a different. Like, let's pretend that like there's a highway driving into Whatnot. So this is all the people applying. If you use a referral code, it's like it's a road off the highway. So then this one is kind of going to be looked at a little bit faster than the ones that are just kind of on the mainstream. I'm not sure why that would be, but it does seem to have an effect. So try using someone's referral code, but they are accepting Canadian sellers. So I know that there are a few people saying that they're not. Everything that I've heard or learned is that they are.
Sorry, I was just taking Gwen out to go pee real quick. But
let me know if it works, Seppi, if it does make a difference, because we were told that would make a difference.
I'm just going to say from personal experience because when we joined on Whatnot, so with iSpy, we joined about probably 2 years ago. I think it was when it started to open up for Canadians to like join on Whatnot. We just had the account just to secure the username. So whenever like platforms come out, that's another key thing. Like as small business owners, you have to remember like if you're having a brand, open up all the accounts that you can on anywhere. It doesn't matter if you're selling on it at the moment or not. Like this is just my personal opinion, but I would just say make sure that you're securing your names everywhere that you can because you never know when you'll be needing to use the platform or it's also good to just have it so someone else can't just take your name um, as well, especially when you have a business going on. So yeah, like we didn't sell on this specific deals page until I think this year, but we were selling on iSpy a couple of shows with Whatnot like over the last 2 years, and I would just say like make sure you're just securing all your accounts with the names, and then yeah, for us, how we got bypassed to live was from using another fellow Whatnotter's code. So I used to shop on Whatnot quite a bit as well as watch a lot of shows. And that's how I became a seller on here. It was just from watching and using somebody's code, and it literally got me instant access back in the day. And then now they're still offering that too. So we have our own code. Everyone should have their own code if they're a seller. Be sure to use sellers' codes, and then it kind of gives you, like Kyle said, a bypass through if there is a wait list, like how there is. I know a little bit more complications with Canada Post at the moment. It's still good to just get on it, and then like Sepide in the comments was, if you're okay with me sharing, just like keep on emailing Whatnot being like I applied for this, and like hey, can I get the access? I know Melody had to do the same as well because she's in Quebec. The code, yes. So I think I posted it on Instagram on Deals on Style and iSpy Luxury yesterday. I put it in a couple stories. It's so our code is like a link. It's also in the bios of I have it for sure in iSpy, so it's in the bio of iSpy. And what happens is using our referral code, you actually get 150 US once you have your first shows and you make a sale. So we had a referral actually where they signed up with our code and they had a show a couple weeks back, and then they got $150 for going live. So that was sweet. I was because I noticed that the referral got completed on their end, it's because it shows us. So
Yeah,
I was like,
and
oh my gosh, that's so
a
much
lot
fun.
of money.
That's a lot of money, like 250. And I know when I signed up as well, they were doing random like quantities. So it was between $15 and 200. And for one of the accounts, we got 200 US just for signing up and having a show. So it was, and selling something. So it was amazing. So be sure you're sharing your code with friends. You can also have a referral code for sellers as well. So I try to post on our stories on Instagram a seller link and then a shopper link. So shoppers get $15 when they're signing up with a new account. So let's say your friends have an account already, and maybe they didn't use your code. Just a little hack: you could always get them to create another account, and then they can, but they have to be a verified buyer, because then they get $15 towards their purchase. So it can't be like a bot account or something like that. But just to put it out there that they can use your code, they get $15 to spend. Or if you know any sellers that want to come on the app, share your seller code, and then they get $150 US to, just like, it's free money for them. So they can invest more into their business, which is great. I love Whatnot really supports sellers on here. And even right now, to be able to offer 2% during the time of the strike for Canadians, that's like something that's amazing. And you're accommodating shipping as well. Yes, there may be hurdles with the shipping because of third parties at the moment and because of all the backlog, but it's definitely worth it to still be able to sell on here. And you're able to sell worldwide wherever they're viewing from. Hey, I'm Rose. So yeah, I'll get Kyle to come back. I'm just gonna take Gwen out. But yeah, be sure to check out our Instagram. I'll pop it in the chat. I posted in stories the link for
Kayla, what's up? Oh no!
For registering for selling on iSpy and Deals, but we'll continue to post it just in case if anyone misses them. Yeah, it's definitely worth it.
Bam.
Maybe I'll make a video to explain that.
Yeah, and you need to post that one about shipping. You have already done.
Yeah.
So Sean's got some videos for all his tech tip stuff. All his ideas are floating around, and he's working on all those videos. Let's see. So we have about a half an hour left. Let's maybe go through some of these items here. So these are bathing suits, new with tag. Let's see here. We got airy size large. Gorgeous color combo on these. We got some blue florals. I know that it is cold outside, but sometimes when it's cold outside, we like to go somewhere warm. So you need to have those bright, colorful bathing suits as well. I would do this for $5. This one is American Eagle, I think. Sorry, wait a second. Airy, yeah. Airy size large, new with its tag for $5. Let us know. We'll just do a little runner pass style for these ones. You can let me know if we want to go back. Airy size large, new with tag. It's got the cute little bow or ruffles on the side there. Also has its sticker. Both those size large. This one is Eden, EIDON, size extra large, new with tags. This one's got beautiful multicolor, multi-print. Got a little Tracy, how's it going, love? We're just doing a quick little zoom through some bathing suits. We're doing cozy and comfortable, or colorful and cozy, sorry. Hi, welcome, welcome. So we're doing a little colorful break with some of our bathing suits. For the most part, I think these are all new with tag. This one is size medium from Quint Soul White Label, size medium. A little velvet, multicolored. Sorry, these ones are hard to hold. Multicolored rainbow, gorgeous color combo. It has its sticker, so it new by Quint Soul, size medium. You have to run. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for joining this afternoon. Such a bright smile that you've brought to my face today. You are such a sweetheart. Thank you so much. We'll see you later on. Have a fabulous day. Ooh. full body moment. We are going to be heading out shortly. We have about half an hour left of today's show for Deals on Style. We have another show at 5 p.m. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on iSpy Collectible. Today we are doing gallery walls. Yes, different textures, different sizes. This one is so hard to hold, I don't understand. I might skip some of this now because it's so hard to go through without hangers. But let me know if bathing suits are your vibe. We got new tags, different colors, different sizes. 7 p.m. collectible, yes. And replied with the link. Arlo's barking for you. Give me everything. Yes, it's been a hot minute since we've done the collectibles, so I'm excited to get into some of those ones. Let me just show you a little tease. Well, I'll just bring you over there, to be honest. There's too much to move. Let's go. He's here because he's from we stuffed the animals in the luxury bags. So he's just been removed from his home, poor guy. So I figured for gallery wall, we can kind of go through some of our frames, some of our pictures. There's the creepy child. All kinds of fun things here. Like we have a great variety, different styles. These ones are from like the Civil War. Hold on. How are you going to ship these, Kyle? So Red Rooster made me feel confident that I could. I'm not quite 100% sure. We haven't sent any large ones like this before, but just stunning details. So like we can figure it out together. But these ones do have glass, so we would have to, it would basically like we would make a little mini crate for it. We did send a smaller one with glass the other day, so I'm pretty sure that was okay. We got some that are like Coca-Cola. I'm not gonna run too many of the big ones for tonight's show for the Santa. We know him. We'll probably do more of like these smaller ones because like what I want to focus on is like layering. So like talking about like maybe adding texture, maybe adding color, maybe adding different shapes. I know he's. I'm gonna take the ones with the words out for now. But a little something where you're like adding different textures, different colors. Maybe let's add a cute little like red boat. So it's not going to be great because I'm just literally pulling things out. But just to talk about different varieties of playing with different colors, textures. That creepy little guy. Oh my gosh. His frame though is so cool. It's like a bubble glass frame. Like it's one of those. Take him away. Get it out of here. No, don't. Let's not talk about him anymore. His little shoes though. The little ankle straps. He's creepier. Yeah, that one has real hair.
Like I had to grow some sage this year because we've been expanding the garden, and I was like, I need to grow my own sage.
This one has real hair and feathers.
That is, yeah.
Like actual, I dare say human hair, but it's real.
It is so good.
Tell any spirits that they're not welcome. I do often. I do. I'm one who like just feels things, and there's just times where I will all of a sudden be like, "You're not welcome here," and I feel crazy for saying that, but I'll just like say it out loud. I'm like, "I'm so sorry, you're not welcome here." Have fun. Okay, sorry. Have fun. But we also have cute little things like little florals, little say hi to Lucy. It's never too late for happily ever after. We have the Sound of Music plates. Tashawn loves the Sound of Music. He wants to keep this whole collection. Yes, I love thrifted art too. But hold on, like we have some that are like
We have those other ones from that show yesterday. That
painted ones. It is true. You never know. I feel like
those other ones over there.
this one, you're going to see my laundry room. But this one is from the 1930s. I think this one is worth money. I think that one in the corner is also from the 1930s. I think that one's worth money. Well, they're all worth money, but I mean like larger amounts of money. What else is crazy like that?
Show this one.
This one is really cool with like 3D little drop back.
And there's this one.
The Antique Roadshow. Here we go. Yes, let's go over here.
This Lee Reynolds.
Oh yeah.
This is one of my top faves that we have. We had a Bachman that was about this size previously, that was like in a mid-century modern yellow and red with blacks. And this one is another one that I really enjoy as well. For me, it gives like a snowy like forest.
A lake or something, like a reflection on the lake.
It's a really good one by Lee
Really
Reynolds.
Cool. Lee Reynolds is the artist of that, American artist. We kind of did a gallery wall here, very serene. Different textures and sizes.
We don't have walls down here, so
we're in an unfinished basement. So this is kind of what we're going to be talking about tonight for iSpy Collectibles, going through what we have that could be for a wall. Now, a gallery wall doesn't have to be just art. It could be 3D things. It can be trivets. It could be things that pop out. I've put like a reindeer head on the wall before.
And Steffi, I saw your comment about signing up. I would still try to secure your selling if you can on your account here too, because you already have like an account. So still try to like submit that. But if you already did sign up with ours, and whichever one goes first, we'll see. This will be a cool test to see as well. But yeah, I want to hear how that goes, and I'll follow you on your other one.
Yes. Also, we are super excited because we have a drop for the iSpy Luxury Collection that's going to be announced either today or tomorrow.
I think it might be tomorrow. Yeah.
Sean's like, no, it's tomorrow. So we're super excited. It's coming very shortly. We've been working hard at curating a collection that's going to be super exciting,
Yes.
and we're very excited to share. So I'm going to go through a little bit more of our cozy, colorful collection this morning. We have collectibles at 7 p.m. For that gallery wall, how to build a gallery wall, talking styling, talking different textures. Then at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have the iSpy Luxury Show, where we got some banana deals for you. So just to give you a heads up of when we're going to be live today. So we got 2 to 5, 7 to 10, and 11 to 1. Yes, let us know. We're excited. Okay, let's see. Ooh, how about a cute little red pop of color? This is a gorgeous vintage blazer. This one here, shoulder pads, gorgeous pop of red. It's giving me like Red Riding Hood moment. We got beautiful buttons down the front that are like a almost metallic turtle shell. I'll come up close in just a second. This one doesn't have a brand or a size on it. It's, I believe, custom. We can do a pit-to-pit on it, but I want to come up close and show these cool buttons. Just a cute little metallic sheen there. Faux pockets all around. Yeah, all faux pockets. What the heck? Great shoulder pads, though. Pit-to-pit on this one. Let me just grab my tape. This one here. Does anybody else get headaches from hats? We got 32 to 33 inches on the pit-to-pit. So I believe this has a wool composition to it. It has the feeling of a little bit of a wool blend, but it doesn't have tags, so I can't guarantee. Today, I'm going to run this one for $22. $22 for a red blazer with that pit-to-pit that I don't remember.
Hey, Southern Belle.
Southern Belle, what a cute name. So hold on. So pit to pit is 22 to 23. No, 32 to 33. 32 to 33. 32 to 33 inches on the pit to pit. A red custom blazer. We got 4 or 5 buttons on the front there. Shoulder pads. Has the slit down the center. Nice little pop of red. Let's see. Ooh. Lane Bryant, size 14-16. Great brand, beautiful color. We got a cowl neck, lightweight, 3/4 sleeve sweater. It's in a heathered green. We've also have this like little texture to it here throughout. Cowl on the neckline. 16 to 14. We're gonna run this one today for $7. In 3, 2, 1. There it goes. Lane Bryant. Love his stuff. 25 to 27. 25 to 27 on the pit to pit. Final seconds for the Lane Bryant green cowl neck. Oh, this one. Green Point. This is a European brand, size 40. It is a red, but almost like a what kind of red is this, Sean? Because it's not quite as
like a magenta-ish red, like
a little bit of a pink tone to it. A little bit of a pink undertone versus like that orange undertone. Has a really cute bow tie detail. So we got contrasting material with that fuzzy soft and that sheen material for the bow. Green Point is a new brand to me, but it's amazing quality, super soft, and a size 40 has a pit to pit of 23 to 26, 23 to 26 inches. And we are going to run this one for $7 in 3, 2, 1. There it goes. Green Point. Got that bow on the front there. A little bit of a drop shoulder. Welcome, welcome. We're doing Colorful and Cozy today. My name is Kyle. Hope you're having an awesome Wednesday. $7 for Green Point. Let's do it for 5 in 3, 2, 1 while I grab the next one.
Riri.
Riri! Happy Wednesday, beautiful. How are you? It's Wednesday, Wednesday. Hey, Tashawn is here. What's going on? So that one that is running, now it's not. We'll keep a same color tone to it here. Slogging along. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Good. When it's busy, it does go faster, I find. Next up, we got Max Studio, size medium. It's a sheer sleeved blouse. It's got the opaque front there. Beautiful embroidery work. A little tie at the front there as well. We'll get a pit to pit on this one. Max Studio. We'll do this one for $5 today. You guys still have a lot of snow up that way? 21 to 22, 21 to 22, running for $5. Max Studio, blouse in a size medium. Gorgeous oxblood color. Nice little embroidery, elastic on the sleeve and the waist.
Oh, the ring. Oh, the mix.
That's always a fun time. The slush. That's what the slogging. Now I get it. Now I understand more. I brought this one back down. I did style this one yesterday for the neutral chocolate mousse show.
Oh, that's the worst.
Oh, it would be. It really is. But if you don't, then it like gets that layer of ice on top, and then it's snow underneath, and then it's just a hot mess. Not really hot, but just a hot mess. This one here is a vintage Alfred Dunner. It's a size 1X with a pitch to pit of 24 to 25 inches. I love that sheen on there. Love the texture. Very similar to something that I'm wearing. This is just my go-to vibe. A button-down vintage with cool texture. It's in the bin for $29. I'm going to do this one for $7 today in 3, 2, 1. There it goes. $7 for the vintage Alfred Dunner size medium champagne texture. Look at that little shine on it. It's almost like animal print, reptile print, something like that. I love how it moves in the light. We do have a couple minutes left of today's show. We do have our next show at 7 p.m. Make sure you bookmark it on iSpy Collectibles. This one here, we got a cute little overall from Almost Famous. Definitely an overall kid. This one here, size 3 with a pit-to-pit of, just a second, sorry. And it's a waist, not a pit-to-pit. Waist is 16 inches. 16 inches on the waist. Cute light color combo. Little roll up on the short there. I feel like these are like extra long. Like they don't have the back portion. They're actually like shorts rather than like the back bib. So we are going to run this one for $5 today in 3, 2, 1. There it goes. Almost Famous, size 3 overalls. Great condition. Beautiful little distressing. Almost Famous. It just reminds me of the movie with Kate Hudson. I don't even know if I've ever seen it. I just know that there's the movie. Since we were talking colorful sweaters, I feel like this one should have been part of the display for sure. This one is a vintage Eagle Eye. It's a short sleeve cardigan sweater, multicolored, multi-textures. So we have like 3D components on the shoes. Like, look how cute that is. A little 3D bow. The details are so on point. We got shoulder pads in it here as well. So these ones here resell online for close to $300. We sold the sister sweater of this. We had a tea party. So there was like flowers, teacups, little plates and things. That one we sold for over $150. So today we're going to do an epic deal on this one because somebody's got to rock the shoe shirt. It's singing, let's get some shoes. Let's get some shoes. We are going to run this one today for $75 in 3, 2, 1. There it goes.
So cute.
Bananas! Every button a different color. It's like a rammy cotton blend, so it's super lightweight. Yes! We'll definitely keep an eye out for similar vibe, but the long sleeve version, 100%. So that's the price that we can offer for today. It's a very special top, so I can't go lower than that. It is epic.
Yeah.
You gotta get some shoes. I was sad to let the other one go. I was like, oh no, now we only have one. But again, I want these items to be loved, to have new memories made. So like somebody is gonna have some great conversations. Like just walking down the street or in the grocery store, someone's gonna be like, I love your shirt. Where'd you get your shirt? What's your favorite kind of shoe? Do you love shoes? Yes, the shoes! Yes! Shoes. Oh my god, shoes. Let's get some shoes.
That's why I haven't been able to get rid of that one just yet. Because I'm like, it's the perfect.
That's all I hear the whole time when I see this shirt. Let's get some shoes. We should make a remix of that and just wear this. So if anyone wants to run that one again, $75 today only on that one. It's typically something that we run over 100. So if anybody does want to run that, you have 15 minutes for $75. Yeah, we're gonna keep this up here. We also have that denim, very unique crisscross. There's little beaded details here on the embroidery, little dragonfly gingham on this portion here. So it's white and blue gingham with the denim lattice. Oh, so good. This one here is vintage PS only denims. It's a size 20. super chic, grandma core. I say that in the best way ever. Like, I am grandma core. 25 to 26. 25 to 26 inches on the pit to pit for this one here. And we were doing this one today. Epic deal, $15. This is from our personal collection. I paid more than $15 to get it, but I definitely want someone to love this one and have some special memories with it. It's just, unfortunately, a little too boxy on me. So the pit to pit on this one I should probably grab, but it's a size 20 vintage, only denim, 25 to 26 inches on that pit to pit. So $15. If anyone wants to run that one again, let us know. Old Navy size double extra large. Got a cream crew neck sweater. Nice little polka dot, almost like a snowball texture. Really cool. Fun texture on there. In the closet, we have it at 19. We are going to run this one for $5 today. Pit to pit on it is 25 to 29 inches. 25 to 29 inches. Nice cream sweater knit from Old Navy, size double extra large. I would just be rubbing this all day long. Ooh, ah. Shout out to Eccentric Amanda. I love you. I don't think you're here, but just saying, shouting out. She always does the ooh ahs, and I'm always like, ooh, ah. Ooh. This is cute. This one could be a great sweater dress as well. Nice length on it there. This is a Reitman size medium. Nice light pink ribbed texture. Nice stretch to it. Let's see. I'll get a quick pit to pit. I don't know if we have it up. This one I would do for $3 today. We got 19 to 21 inches on the pit to pit. And we're running it for $3. The Reitman's long pink ribbed sweater. Miss Gwen, what are you doing? Yeah, you want to say hi? Come here. Come here. Come here. We're live. Come say hi. Come say hi. Hi, guys. Oh, there's a squishy little baby. This is Gwen. She's new to being live, so she's just learning the ropes. Oh my gosh, Grandma says hi. Hey. They say hi. Talia says hi. Boop. They poked you in the nose. They poked you in the nose. She's like going through this growing stage. She's like getting like thick and big so quick, aren't you, Mama? Yeah. Hey, look at that big face. You're just at that age.
Okay.
Yeah.
That top with the green cardigan, I know this pairs so well.
This and this.
Mm-hmm.
Or that one looks really great. I also love it with, where is it? This. Similar vibes, pulling out those blues and greens together there. But I love that, the green. It's not like lime, it's like green apple. What's going on, Mama? How are you this morning? So we were going to run this one for $3. I don't think we did. If anyone wants to run it, let us know. We can get that one up. That's good. Okay. Oh, it's running.
No, you're good.
Well, I'll leave it there while it's running so we at least know what's running. So we are in our final moments. Oh, I pulled this out because we're talking color and perfect little layering moment. This is a wool high-waisted skirt. Beautiful, beautiful color combos. We got like purple, dark purple, light purple. It's pure virgin wool. It's by Petite's Sportswear City. Size 10, buttons down the front, full. Leah! Love the colors. Yes! I also do. It's the fit, the colors, everything is happening. It's going to sit perfect at that height on the waist where it's just at the smallest portion of your waist, like right here under your ribs. So it's going to create like a hip silhouette. Has a nice midi length. So it's going to fit and flare about there on me. I'm 5'11". For reference, we'll do measurements, but just to give you an idea, super, super sweet. I would pair this with something like this would be really sweet. Where you're doing like a little bit more modern up top, but playing with those tones down below, and then maybe like a blazer on top of that. But let's do a quick waist measurement. Mama Reezy, Patty, how are you, sweetheart? Good afternoon, good morning. It's still morning in my brain, but I know it's not. We got 12 inches on the waist, so it's definitely a higher waist, and the length is 27. So 27 on the length, 12 inches on the waist, but remember it's going to be up here at that smallest portion of the waist, and then there's still room in the hip area there. So we would do this one for $15 today. $15 for a vintage wool skirt. There it goes. It's a size 10 high-waisted. We got 12 inches on the waist, but that's the highest portion. And then I can do, the length was 27, but I could do hip here as well. Super beautiful colors, the texture, the pleats. Final seconds there for that one. Hello, Miss Shayna. All right, all right. Ow! Before we go, I'm just gonna pull out a couple that make me smile, like this one. Maybe I should just keep this at this point. I love this top. Every time I pull it out, I'm like, you hear the Lion King soundtrack. Beta fish with this cute little eye in the background. So it doesn't have a brand or a size, but I love the colors. I love the print. I will get a quick pit on it. Let's see here. And we are in our final moments of the show, so if you have any requests or would like to see anything, let us know. We can get that pulled out for you before we head out. We got 20 to 22 inches on the pit-to-pit. We got it listed for $20 in the closet. We are going to run it today for $5 in 3, 2, 1. There it goes. We got the cat and fish sweater, zip up down the front. It's like a bomber style zip up sweater. The majestic cat and the beta fish.
Yay,
yes!
okay.
Oh my
Have a good
gosh.
rest of your day at work.
You better get that work in. Get that work in. Have a wonderful the rest of your shift. Have a restful little break in between there. Get some good food. And when we come back, I want to hear all about what you had for Takeout Tuesday.
Ooh.
I want to know what was on the menu. Okay, I think maybe that we're going to head out too. So if anyone has those final requests, let us know now or forever hold your peace until 7 p.m.
You could also still shop the shop in our profile too for later.
Yes. If you are liking what you're seeing so far, beyond what we've shown today, check out the shop. You can buy outside of the shop on Marketplace. Send us an offer. We're open to reasonable offers. And if you have an open order, we can get that bundled together for you as well.
It's all automatic behind the scenes.
Yes, whatnot with the good tech. I love it. All right, we're going to be taking the puppies for a walk and run some errands.
We'll see you
later.
later.
We will see you later. Have
Get
a
some
wonderful afternoon.
Let's raid.
Make a little raid. Get all set up here. Perfect. Susan, love, congratulations on your order. I am so excited for you. The Levi's moment. Heading home with you. Ciao for now, love.